Hey everyone, we've got a brand new game for you. It's called Redmen Picks, and each and every Liverpool game you get a shot at winning part of £1,000 prize pool. It is completely free to enter. All you've got to do is pick your answers to a few simple Liverpool football related questions, and if you come top, you can take home the big prize. Oh yes indeed. Don't forget, you need to be 18 plus. Make sure that you remain gamble aware, and you can check all the terms and conditions as well by clicking the link. Get involved with Redmen Picks today and get yourself involved with £1,000 prize pool. Hello everyone, it is the Watch Along, West Brom, Liverpool. I'm Paul Machin. That beautiful man next to me is Chris Pajak. Yeah, we've seen the team now, Chris. Yeah, the team itself is all right, relatively speaking, for what we know to Liverpool to be. The bench is where things get a little bit tricky. We now know Diogo Jota out for the season, which is, not as dramatic as it would have been, 6 months ago. But it remains true. We've got a bunch of kids on the bench. No James Milner still, no Oxlade-Chamberlain, no Naby Keita. There might be one or two of them back for midweek, but the squad is what it is. West Brom are relegated. They're at home. It's Sam Allardyce. This game could go anyway.
Please, just pack it in, Sam. There's no need.
Yeah.
Put the heating on in the dressing room for the lads if they need it. Put the hairdryer on. Give them the hairdryer. They're all wet now. They're out there doing the training. It's absolutely bucketing it down. And I just think that the teams that play good football, they can play well with a slick pitch, can't they? That's why we water the pitch at Anfield and stuff like that. But
depends how when the slick become wet.
Yeah, terrible. It wouldn't surprise me if it wasn't rain and Sam Allardyce had got his water and fucking things out.
Oh, he's got people chucking buckets of water out of helicopters.
That's what it is. That's all it is. It's Sam Allardyce, mate. Even if he's down, he hates us.
Yeah. He's always got a point to prove, hasn't he? And that's the one thing that you won't get over this, is that Sam Allardyce will know how important this could be for his reputation for his next job. If he can put on his CV, here's some more points I took off Liverpool. He'll be like a pig in shit.
Let's be honest, Paul, he's not putting West Brom on his CV, is he? Because why would you? You just admit that job where you got relegated.
It's like how when like how Liverpool's on Roy Hodgson's, but not how it went. You know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah. And what exactly, you explain a little bit about your time at West Bromwich Albion. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? They were already down. They were in big trouble. I just came in, did the best I could. Hamstrung by COVID. The thing is, and what we've got to play to here is that, yes, it's Sam Allardyce. Yes, he will try everything, and yes, he'll be made up. But yes, he's also not the man kicking the balls and running around and doing all the physical stuff on the pitch, and nor should he be, and nor could he be anymore. We've got to get in the players' heads here, and we talked about this off air before. The first 20 minutes is massive here. If you get a goal in the first 20, if you get a goal early doors, and you can then kick on from there, I think we'll win well.
You're right. That's the point where if you can get a goal within 20, their hearts just sink, don't they? And then hopefully the floodgates open, and we just go on and absolutely steamroller them. I mean, look, we should do anyway. They're not as good as us, no matter whether they had something to play for or not. Yep. But when Liverpool have something to play for and West Bromwich Albion, a pretty poor side, don't have anything to play for, we should be winning this game.
Yeah.
And if we don't, and we don't get top four, we're not good enough.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. We've got a great tweet here from our good friend Emma Sanders of the BBC. With an average age of 26 years and 80 days, Liverpool have named their youngest Premier League starting 11 of the season. Wow. I mean, again, the fact that Milner, Henderson, Van Dijk,
the lads who dragged the average age up,
at Matip, all the 30-year-olds, in and around. Gini Wijnaldum, of course, not on is on the bench. I mean, as well.
Let's have a try and little work out what the average age of our back four is, eh?
Yeah.
What we're looking at: Trent,
21, 22,
Nat Phillips, 23, is he?
24.
Reece Williams,
19.
Robbo,
26.
So probably about 23, 24 for the back four.
Decent.
Mad, isn't it?
Decent. So yeah, that's very, 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 very interesting. And call it scary reading if you want, but you're probably not wrong. Kyle Portwood with the first super chat of the show. Thank you so much, Kyle. You wonderful person. 3 more wins. Enjoy the Euros. Recharge and reset. Fans and key players back next season. Forget this season ever happened. My point on all this, because people say we need to win our next 3 games and they're spot on, but really, we need to win the next 2 and go to Anfield with 10,000 fans and see what happens. You know, and these are the 2 massive. That's a different beast. It's a different animal. You know, that could be a celebratory thing, or that could be something where the fans help to drag us over the line. But I want that game to matter, and that's what these 2 next games are. Very similar in terms of, you know, who you come up against, the style of opponents, and all that kind of stuff. But like, if Leeds can batter Burnley, then it stands to reason that we might be able to get something out of these. But again, it's going to take focus. You know, they drew with us, and the draw kick-started our horrendous run this season.
Oh no, Jurgen Klopp's longest winless runs. February 2016 to December 2020, top Sam Allardyce 5.
Well, it's been a season of breaking these kind of things, hasn't it? Normally for shitter clubs. So let's hope we do it. Welcome aboard, UK lad. Has joined as a first team member. You can access the fan reactions live chat after the match, so do get involved with all of that. And of course, you can use our wonderful emotes and emojis in the comments throughout all of our live streams. I'm so annoyed. I hate Sam Allardyce, and I always quite liked Sam just from his time at Bolton, because he was quite ahead of the curve for the time, in terms of like all the bits and pieces and the marginal gains of football management that became the norm, and he brought some boss older players into the Premier League. Think of like JJ Kocher and Yuri Djorkaeff and Ivan Campo, and Nadal played at the end, didn't he, for him as well. And a bunch of players. He was sound, but I hate the fact that what he is now. You know, like he just exists to be
spoiled,
to just do something to us, and then go and laugh about it on TalkSport in between jobs.
Yeah, that's about right for Sam, isn't it? But look, I mean, this is one of his worst squads that he's had to work with, actually, and he's had some pretty poor squads over the years, but I just want to smash him and forget about him. Forget about him, because hopefully we don't have to play against him ever again. Ever again. Well, that's not going to happen, by the way.
A quick look at the table, just to refresh us of where we're at in terms of what Liverpool are trying to do. Obviously, 5th place at the moment. A win here would take us above... No, actually, it wouldn't take us away. It closes in, on Chelsea. So we wouldn't move in the table. We would come within a point of Chelsea, and knowing that Chelsea and Leicester play on, I think it's Tuesday we worked out, wasn't it?
15.
Which is great. And look down the bottom end of the table. West Bromwich Albion already confirmed for relegation, 26 points from 35 games. They've conceded 68 this season. They've got the worst defensive record in the league, which is an interesting point, particularly for the Sam Allardyce side. And obviously, a lot of the damage was done by the time he come in, and I'm certain he'd be made up that I'm saying that. But I mean, it does bode well, and this is my point: is that I think if you labour this and you give them something to cling on to, you give them some semblance of hope the longer this game goes without you breaking them down. I want to see us come and approach this game where we just come windmilling out the blocks and try and knock them out.
Let's just hope that Sadio Mane is the man to do that then, Paul, because obviously he's got a point to prove, hasn't he, after midweek and everything else, and we know Jota's out with a foot, but I think he would have started this game anyway, and I think he would have given Sadio that chance at redemption almost. But that's what we want to see. We want to see Bobby Firmino played exactly the same way that he played after he got that first goal the other night. Obviously, he's got the captain's armband as well. We spoke about it briefly on the team news reaction. We know Mo Salah's fighting for the golden boot. They're all fighting. All 3 of them are fighting for something here, and Firmino's fighting for form. Yeah. You know, and his job next season as well, to be quite honest with you. Sadio Mane, exactly the same, and he's got the weight of midweek on his shoulders, and Mo Salah wants that golden boot, and he wants that golden boot.
I said this about the Mane thing, is that, you know, the incident with Klopp, what Klopp will have gone there is, look, I don't mind you being angry. What are you angry about? Are you angry because you didn't start? Are you angry because you fucked that chance up near the end? What are you angry about? Tell me. Whatever it is, okay, sound, cool, be angry. But now you've got to channel that into something, because you can go away and you can sit on it and you can fume all you want, but you're good enough that you can go and challenge that. So if you like being angry, if you like feeling like that, and you like having all the scrutiny around it, by all means, you know what I mean? But you can probably use that as some sort of fuel.
I think he's angry about the fact that the way his season's gone, to be honest with you. I think, you know, the last sort of 3 years, Mane hasn't been our top scorer every season, but he's been there or thereabouts. There is a huge difference between Mo Salah's goal return this season and Sadio Mane's.
He's halved it, basically, hasn't he?
And that's what he'll be angry about. He'll be angry about his form, and he'll be angry about how many goals he scored. And he should be angry that he missed one of the biggest games of the season, Manchester United away, when we needed to go there and win. Because whenever Liverpool have had something on the line, Sadio Mane's played every single... This is the first time he's had to think, and then he's probably thinking, is this what next season's like? So all of that, channel it, go out there and prove and force your way back in. You know you've got the next 3 games because Jota's injured. So go out there and make sure that you deserve your place in the front 3 for the next 3.
Yeah, absolutely.
Next 2, I should
Completely
say.
agree. Cash chats about everything with the super chat. Thank you, Cash. Welcome back. We got this, boys. I like that level of optimism. The boy Fernando, I'm a bit scared. Jota is out. Mane hasn't been on form, and our problems for the last months have been scoring goals and taking our chances. Absolutely. I saw someone say, because I did a video on the Klopp Mane handshake thing, and I saw someone saying that something about like Mane, like basically being done, or we've used them all up or whatever. He's doing all the general stuff right. He's getting in all the right positions. Him being finished, like he's just not scoring goals. He's just not kicking the ball right, and that's not. No, but you know what I mean. But like that, he's always.
Worry when he's a footballer, though. Yeah.
No. But he's always had that. He's always had that. Think about Napoli. You know, think about Napoli in the Champions League. That game should have been about 4-0, and Mane has an absolute nightmare in front of goal. But we go through, and it doesn't matter. And he has a boss season. But his all-round work rate, his general play has been sound all season. He's just been beyond profligate in front of goal. So yeah, he's done a lot of the right stuff, and hopefully he just gets the ball in the back of the net today. Or, I mean, I'm not asked. As long as someone does, anyone can fucking score today. Right, very brief break from us. We're going to be back with kick-off in a moment, but yeah, get yourself a brew and stay tuned. Hey everyone, YouTube memberships on the Redmen TV are available right now. We have 3 tiers available for you guys. We've got First Teamer, we've got Wonder Kid, and we've got Cult Hero. Each and every one of those tiers gains you access to the custom unique emojis to use in all of our live streams, and each tier comes with a discount to the Redmen TV merch store as well. Once you get to Wonder Kid and Cult Hero level, though, you get a bonus piece of content every single week. It is the Monday final word show, 60 minutes looking back on the action from Liverpool's weekend. Good or bad, when we're on top, we're here laughing, smiling, and when we're not great, we're here supporting you guys, giving you a big old digital cuddle to get you through trying and testing time. So yes, if you want to become a member here on YouTube, do it right now. Sign up and get those extra bonuses and perks. Hey, welcome back. Yes, you can become a YouTube member now. You get a bonus piece of content, which will be Monday's final word show from this game. If you sign up at a Cult Hero or Wonder Kid levels over here on the YouTube platform, and plenty more from us, of course, on the redmentv.com. We've talked about the Jurgen Klopp teaser for the Jordan Hendo docu-series. Yeah, more to that over the coming days and weeks as well, so stay tuned. Jeff Thorkelson says, congratulations on 450k, up the Reds. Yeah, we said it on the pre-match show, but yeah, just want to say thank you to all you guys as well. We just hit 450,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is insane. I put a tweet out about it, and it's not that I never thought it wouldn't be successful, but I don't think about numbers at the time. I didn't even know it was possible for you to have that many people to subscribe to a YouTube channel back in 2010. We loved
it when we got to 5,000. Absolutely.
I remember when we got 5,000 views on a video and it being like, oh, like it was coming. It was like it'd been getting bigger and better. I was like, oh, I wonder whether this will be the week where we get 5,000 views on a video. It's mad. What a mad ride it's been, and yeah, it's lots more to come from us, of course. Yeah, again, I've mentioned the Henderson documentary. You know, we've raised the bar beyond belief with this stuff that's coming out. So yeah, perfect time to subscribe to the redmentv.com and get all of our streaming content over there. Right, we're moments away.
I reckon they're hitting this to the right-hand side.
It's like a fucking... is it a line out in rugby where they just got everyone fucking behind each other? That's so fucking mad. Sam Allardyce loves a bit of just doing stuff to see what happens, doesn't he? Mm-hmm. Some nice video work there. Beautiful.
had
And
that.
we are
wow.
underway. Wow, they took it while people were still getting back to their feet. That's a
After
pure
Allardyce.
Allardyce move. How to take advantage of of raising awareness by taking
Go on,
the knee.
Sadio.
Kick it while they're all on their knees.
Go on, Sadio.
Oh, Sadio.
Don't burn yourself out,
In the
Sadio.
middle at the moment. Trig Josh with a tenner. Thank you, Josh. Says Chris will be gripping that seat again with his cheeks in this match. Best check at the end of the match for if he's cracked the leather.
Nice one. He knows me so well.
Does well cut out there. Curtis Jones loses possession, trying to get it through to Thiago. West Brom have it on the left-hand side.
Say that. There's not much muscle in my ass. It's quite a lot of fat.
Oh, I don't know. You're a powerful man. Them tree trunks down there.
Yeah, Christmas hams and that.
Oh, understand.
Wow.
They conceded 70. Oh wow! So they're saying they've gotten
got
better defensive record.
Yeah,
well, that's good to know. Perfect. Yeah, Alice Spector, first mention of it, of course. Pedro ASMR later. Whatever. Right, let's have a song to get us up and running for this one. Let's have Field to Backfield. Reece Williams coming out with the ball. Andy Robertson takes a touch, drives inside, gives it back to Reece. Reece goes back to Alisson Becker under pressure, squares it back to Reece Williams, and now to Andy Robertson. Lovely little passage of play from Liverpool at the back. But what they do next will be telling Robbo nothing down the channel. Goes back to Reece again, and Liverpool, having extricated themselves from their 6-yard box, are now right back in it again. Yeah, Reece, good little peel off from Fabinho, Thiago, Alisson. And if this is just part of Liverpool, just looking to draw them out a little bit.
The two centre halves go that wide with the two midfielders in between them before.
Now Phillips barnstorming to the point where the blood just started to seep out of his nostrils, and then he retaliates. Thiago, big ball over the top.
Oh, it's
poorly judged. Andy Robertson plays it across the box. It's cut out for now and cleared away to the edge of the area, but it's not free just yet. Shot by Thiago, blocked.
Hello.
Corner to Liverpool.
Nice that from Thiago, wasn't it?
Yeah, very nice indeed. Just a little bit of miscontrol there. Let Robertson.
Oh, he's seeing
right.
Salah, isn't he? Oh, it's unlucky. He just didn't get enough on it. And then Mane does brilliant as he turns back in, and then bang!
Thiago shot deflected and wide. 2.5 minutes played. Corner to Liverpool. Far side. Trent with the outswinger. Flat edge of the 6-yard box cleared, but not well. Corner again. Right.
Come on, boys. Same again, Big Naff Phillips.
They're going to fight. Going to look for that edge of the 6-yard box, headed away. Curtis Jones keeps it alive, heads it back out to Trent on the right-hand side, cuts onto his left foot, in swinging cross. Phillips with the header,
just
over the bar. There's a little knock to the head, but he'll love that. Absolutely live for it. Yeah. Oh, he took a little elbow there.
Blindsided, wasn't he? Alright, well, you invert yourself. That's because you're going into that. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, big mistake.
You do that, I want to do that. Come on, boys. Not a bad little start here, to be honest with you. Quite happy with that. Worked it all the way from the goalkeeper, all the way to a shooting opportunity.
These might be the team I know the least of the 11.
Oh, no, Trent. Trent. Head it back.
Slice there, heads it back, and Alisson claims it comfortably in the end. Yeah, little sticky moments there for the future captain.
They are and have been irrelevant for some time, West Brom, which is probably why you don't know them very well.
Yeah, well, I mean, it could just be to do with their transfer policy over the last couple of years and going down and coming back up again. But normally, I know a few of them. Whereas, I really haven't paid too much attention to them this season. If Big Sam, he normally signs like 5 players that you've heard of because he's had them 5 times already. Club. And there you go twos. Right, coming down this right hand side now. Curling into the box now. Phillips judges it, gets it away. Curtis Jones turns on it in the box, battles, comes away with the ball, and is fouled for his troubles. Well played,
Bloody brave that, wasn't it? Bringing that down and turning into it.
Absolutely. In fact, Pereira's the one that I know because I think he's their main threat, isn't he? I think he's their best player. Let's hope he's not today. Let's hope he's fucking rubbish. Fabinho now through the lines to Bobby. Gets it back
That's
from
nice,
Mo
man.
Salah.
He's run.
Needs another ball. Just floats it over the top. Mo Salah in a foot race. It's well defended and it's cleared out for a corner. You can see no nonsense there at the back. And Liverpool do have another corner. It's funny that I mean, that's Sam Allardyce all told. How many most centre-halves in the Premier League would kick that out for a throw-in? Not messing around at all. Well, they'll trust themselves to defend set pieces, won't they? I mean, if there's one thing Sam Allardyce will have been working on, it's definitely that.
Yeah, he loves it. He absolutely loves a set piece, doesn't he? Always has done.
Captain Bobby Firmino just looking
nice
for a little space, looking for a run near post.
Oh,
no! Phillips! Oh, it flicked off his head.
Us.
Runs all the way over the 18-yard box and out for a goal kick.
I think his mouth's bleeding, you know.
Yeah.
He does well to just get a little bit of space. Comes off his back, does it?
Yeah, he got under it, didn't he? Like, drops himself a little bit too low, maybe.
Yeah, he does.
And gets elbowed in the head again, by the way.
Yeah, he's bleeding, look.
Oh, what a warrior. I get proper Terry Butcher vibes from him. I know he's already had the headband as well.
Headband.
Yeah. It's mad that there's an entire generation of football fans who A, won't get the Terry Butcher reference, but B, won't be able to fathom a world where a man can bleed so heavily and be allowed to be covered in blood while still playing a football match. Does everyone know in the comments, by the way? Anyone not know who Terry Butcher is? I mean, you can Google it, but is anyone not old enough or just wasn't into footy or whatever? Let us know. It's an eye opener. It's a fucking bloodbath. There's blood everywhere. Blood on the ball, blood on the opponents, blood on him. Furlong now on the right-hand side. He's going to take a big throw into the 18-yard box. Fabinho gets up but doesn't clear. It's headed away by Bobby Firmino. West Brom looking to keep us pending.
Thiago
gets on the front foot. Trent Alexander-Arnold bursts past his man. Keeps it in play. Trent accelerating down the right-hand side. Oh, comes across well tackled. Snuffing out the danger for West Brom there, and they're forced to go long. Can Liverpool pen in? No, Liverpool throwing. Great little run from Trent.
Oh, it was lovely, wasn't it? I mean, it was about 70 yards away from him, but Mane had just got past Furlong, and then obviously he goes sense and stuff. But yeah, brilliant play by Thiago as well in the build-up to it. Wins that ball back, pressing high again, or pressing well again.
Reece Williams comes out with it. Curtis Jones has dropped in to take the ball off him this time.
Nice. Firmino's dropped deep a couple of times, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. Curtis Jones, not too much going on
around. Trent into some space here, look at that.
Yeah. He's over to Nat. Nat carries it forward now down this right-hand side. Needs a pass, he floats one towards Sadio Mane. It's cut out and cleared. Reece Williams gets there. Just clips again. The ball slightly behind Robertson, who goes to collect. Looks up.
There you go now. Oh, are you going to go to Thiago? No, he's going back to Trent.
Switch to Thiago. Thiago forward to Trent. Back to Thiago now inside West Brom's half. And Thiago gets it off Salah, who dropped deep. Firmino's with him. Thiago dancing around. Little back heel flick to Trent. Trent is trying to whip that. No, goes for Bobby. Bobby to Fabinho. Fabinho powers it wide right. Great build-up play. Mohamed Salah now stabs it towards goal. Cross.
Yeah, I think he was looking for Thiago, was it, in the middle? Continued this run.
Mane was there as well, but yeah, it wasn't great regardless, and the keeper, Johnston, claims it pretty easily. Good to see how many people have a memory of Terry Butcher. Good on you, classic defender from Ipswich and Rangers. Simon Singh says, did you have to Google that, Simon? Be honest. Because I didn't know that. He was at Wolves, I remember him. In fact, no, was he Wolves? I'm thinking of... doesn't matter. It's not even remotely important to this game. Who was the other lad who played? Maybe it was Terry Butcher. There was another lad who played in the England team around that time. Steeple. That's the name.
He was a striker ball, wasn't he?
Yes, indeed. Free kick to West Brom. No smiles there. I think that's Pereira. Again. Fired all the way over. Ooh, nearly got the head in, didn't he? Cash chats. Sorry, lads, had to get a vodka. What did I miss?
Mixer by the sounds of things, mate. Fucking hell.
It depends how old you are. Oh, my God.
Oh, it's a good header, that by Nat. Nat clears it. It's a corner, then, I think. No, I'm sure Nat got a touch on that.
It's not given if it was. Nat Phillips stands the ball up. For Salah can't get there. Throw into West Brom just inside their half. Whew. It's interesting, actually, Calburn saying, just as a complete aside to this game, would like to see how Gerrard can recreate the season with Rangers. That's a mad bar that he set for himself, really, there, isn't it, Stevie?
Unbeaten.
Yeah.
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 Crazy.
So the first team to do that in like 123 years or something like that.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Because I was speaking to Stu, mate of ours who's a Rangers fan, who said he thought Celtic did it just a couple of years ago, but clearly that's not true.
Yeah, I think it was like 1898 or something. Yeah.
What did you say?
Maybe it was this. Maybe it was the rain. Maybe since Rangers last did it, I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, Rodgers did it with Celtic, is what we're being told.
But yeah, I mean, in terms of like, yeah, where'd you go?
Somewhere else.
We can see 12 goals and score.
It's the defensive record was unbelievable,
It's
wasn't
ridiculous. I mean, again, it's a shame that they've had to miss it, but like, imagine watching footy where your team concedes 13 goals all season. Jesus. Right, out swinger, free kick, flat one to the near post, flicked on. Liverpool have to deal with this one. It stood up to the back post, header. It's wide.
Was one there, didn't
wow, absolutely.
Missed from 4 yards out.
I have to watch this again, see how much pressure he's under, but that's a big chance for West Brom.
I think there was two lads putting each other under pressure for West Brom there.
First little flick on. It's Reece, who's a little bit deep there.
Yeah, Fabinho's in the middle of them, but does he do anything? I'm not sure. I think that's just a miss, isn't it?
Jai there, not able to get on proper connection. Back to Alisson Becker now, Liverpool knocking it round. Again, the game plan here will be just to try and engage West Brom, try and get them to come out the shells a little bit before springing something big. That was big, but it was straight from the goalkeeper all the way back to the West Brom centre halves. Mane now. Salah's made the run. He might have been offside there. Doesn't matter, it was overhit anyway.
I'm looking at a league table now that's been posted on our Discord by Christy Bean. Thank you so much. 16-17 Celtic, played 38, won 34, drew 4. And Rangers were actually in the league that season. Yeah. They might have just come back up that season, mightn't they? So I think it's more impressive that Rangers have done it with Celtic in the league rather than Celtic doing it just when Rangers were coming back through the leagues, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I mean, Aberdeen had a good fist of trying to be the other club, but, I mean, really. Salah, wide right again. Oh, Liverpool trying to unpick this West Brom defence, which is standing pretty firm, pretty resolute so far. And the pressure, the ball goes back to John Stone in goal. He stands up his clearance to the right back. It's over his head and it's a Liverpool throw-in. Good to see. Harol Nizam Basiron saying, "Come on, you Reds, get more goals." Yeah, absolutely. I think we're all in agreement there. Let's just score some goals, Liverpool. That would be absolutely lovely. Let's have a live
a bit. Oh no.
Robbo gives it away. Liverpool need to shut the door quickly here. A little foul, tactical foul there from Fabinho, just to make sure they can't get anything in over the top. Yeah, Darmesh Patel saying we need 1k likes. We do. Keep saying this. Thank you for the reminder, because I keep forgetting to say it as well. We're on 397 likes. I'm going to like myself. You know, got to back yourself there. Up to 400. Get the likes and get to a grand and see what it does.
Oh, fuck off, West Brom.
West Brom with some Brazilian-like flair down that right-hand side. Whip ball in.
Well
Alisson
done,
claims
Alisson.
it. Strides out confidently with the ball gripped between his massive hands. Plays the ball quick and over the top. It's one for Salah to chase.
It was worth a try.
Headed clear. Thiago's trying to get in there, trying to disrupt things, trying to get Liverpool back on the front foot. But West Brom do well to maintain possession. A little drop of the shoulder.
Oh,
Thiago wins it back.
That's brilliant. How's it a foul? He's saying how?
I mean, I never trust Thiago in those situations.
No, he just back heels it. It's a foul.
This is now
it's
known
a foul.
As, that is Thiago's guilty face.
I like this one, Paul. Christy Bean. In Gerrard we trust, though. Maybe we'll get a Rangers Liverpool Champions League matchup. Let's get in the Champions League and see if that's a thing.
Oh yeah, I mean they've got to get in the Champions League as well, but that'll be amazing. That would be amazing,
wouldn't it?
Oh.
Rangers away.
I mean, you've got that thing where...
Are they on the list of green countries?
I like the idea of him putting a good solid performance, a bit like Rafa Valencia, but not so good that they win. Little moments here for Liverpool to deal with. Hal Robson-Kanu. And he has scored. It is West Brom 1, Liverpool 0. I can't
That was
stand
on us,
him,
wasn't
you
it?
know. Just
That was on us, wasn't it?
Liverpool 6s and 7s. It's too easy. We don't. It just
Was
never
there a foul
feels.
on one of our lads there?
It just never feels like we have to. Our opponent has to do anything particularly too much to get through on goal. Headed by Fabinho. Salah nods it down.
Oh, God.
Stuck up in the air. Fabinho loses the flick on. Ball played round the corner. Kanu's on side.
It's just...
And it's a good finish.
It's
pretty,
not
pretty
there,
good goal, that, to be fair. It's that big header there in the middle, isn't it?
Yeah, Fabinho losing out. No fouls. Fucking just poor.
There we go. My
It's
mountain to climb now for the Reds against a Sam Allardyce team. We now need 2. Bloody hell, 15 minutes gone. That's a C shot of the week. We're capable of being so bad. Yes, we are. Yes, we are indeed.
A Hart as well in our Discord. Awful start. Agreed now.
Yeah, I mean, what goes from being Liverpool just finding their feet and building is now, it feels like we've been absolutely dog shit. Need to get our heads in this, needs to kick on a bit. Kurt Jones looks for the big switch.
Why were watch-alongs a thing when we were doing 27 wins on the bounce?
Because we were at the game.
Glorious times.
Yeah, absolutely. Curtis Jones.
We could be hiding from this shit though at the moment, couldn't we, if we were in the game?
Yeah. Bobby Firmino under intense pressure, turns
done,
back
Bobby.
towards trouble, keeps going. Great
Bobby.
little flick through. Curtis Jones just tried to use his body to let the ball roll and concedes the foul.
Lewis Dawson asked what was the Tottenham score. 2-0. Harry Kane scored 1 in that one. Who scored those seconds? I think it might have been Delhi. I can't remember actually.
No idea. Recho been conceding first. We've
Højbjerg.
won
Højbjerg,
15. That's a lost 11. Was that? Dear God. Right, okay. 17 minutes gone. Big clearance down the field from the free kick on the edge of the West Brom area. Reece Williams tries to win the header, does not. West Brom looking to build, cut out this time by Andy Robertson, who needs an out ball. Biggs with great ball to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Thiago's just inside him. Trent drops the shoulder and he's going to accelerate. Liverpool need to come and match this intensity with runners in front of him.
Bobby's
there.
there.
To pass
what a
to.
ball!
He's fed Mane. He just couldn't get a toe on it.
That was good defending, wasn't it? He just leant on him, made it difficult for him, used his body weight. Mane just couldn't get across. Great play by Trent again. The run, the ball.
It was a good run by Mane as well, wasn't it?
It was,
just one of those fractional moments, really. Right, this is poo. Let's have some songs. Thiago now. Floated ball. Yeah, absolutely. Nat Phillips to Trent. Trent can pass it better than anyone, but he very much needs someone to pass it to. Gives it to Thiago now. Mane inside to Fabinho. Fabinho drops the shoulder to Trent. Trent. Reece Williams.
Is it me or have they noticeably just dropped 10 yards deeper?
Yeah, absolutely. That's it. That's their game plan now. That's it. Activate shithouse mode. I mean, at least
It's the worst.
But they were
when
like
you give a side like this a fucking goal, this is the absolute
the worst they can possibly be.
Oh, look at Kurt!
Great run from Curtis Jones. Oh, it's just over
wasn't
his
quite
head.
right. Oh, that's brilliant play. The way that the forwards dropped off, created that space for Kurt to go into. Absolutely brilliant.
Excellent run, just let down slightly. Fabinho just over
Sammy
the
Lee.
ball.
Who's still with him?
Yeah.
Of course he is.
By his side, ever faithful.
The Samwise Ganji to Sam Allardyce's Frodo Baggins.
Just happy to earn a few bob, innit? Yeah.
It's a lovely fella, him. Absolutely lovely fella. What if he still drinks old speckled hen?
Trent now driving forward. Mohamed Salah is on the shoulder, but he's offside. He gets it this time. He is onside now. Right-hand side of the penalty area. Trent's inside him. Trent takes a touch. Maybe shouldn't have done. Salah. Curtis Jones on the edge. Turns towards... The goal cuts back now and again. Lovely little give and go with Bobby. Finally working. Trent on the right hand side. Flat ball. Bobby can't get there. Fabinho wrestling. He's going to give away a free kick there, isn't he? Silly. Man Lord saying blame Klopp. Why play Mane?
Jota's injured, mate.
Who else would you play, mate? Play Shaq. Yes. Well, this is what we're going to have all game long now. West Brom running through the dark hold of the dark arts.
Kieran in our Discord, I think he's got it right. Rather than just calling the side shit, he's just saying, can we play Man United every week?
On ball, Williams under pressure, just enough.
Oh, he's injured.
Oh dear.
He's just gone down there.
Liverpool playing on for the moment. Trent finds Thiago. Thiago turns on it. Liverpool not going to allow the momentum to drop here.
There you go.
Robertson, he needs support. Okay, it's all well and good playing it to him, but he follows it up eventually. Robertson now. Reece is up and receives the ball.
He doesn't look comfortable. Hopefully he can run that one off. Who have we got? Cometio. Okay.
Yep.
We can bring Gini on and drop Fabinho back, can't we? I'd imagine that's what he'd do before
ball over the
Cometio.
top. Salah, it's too heavy again. Too heavy. Liverpool just forcing it too much at the moment. Daniel McMurray with the $5 Aussie. Thank you, Daniel. Just finished a 15-hour chef shift. Now up to 1:30 a.m. kick-off in Australia to watch this 3 hours sleep, another 15-hour shift. I need you to win, lads, please. Yeah, mate. With the greatest of respect, you've made that run for your back there, haven't you? Just go to bed, mate. Fucking hell. Yeah.
Touch.
Oh, what
in
a
the
touch
bread
by
basket.
Mane.
Oh, look at left.
Firmino. Salah's on the shoulder.
Off.
It was over hit.
I thought Salah was off, but Mane had a chance.
It didn't matter. Firmino fucking twatted it straight through to the goalie. West Brom coming forward again. On this right-hand side, looking to stretch Liverpool, working it quite well. Deep cross. Alisson. Good play. Two-handed fist. Bobby Firmino picks it up on the edge. Turns into trouble. Big trouble. Loses the ball. Wins it back.
Bobby.
It to Fabinho. Great ball out wide. Salah can run now. Curtis Jones is supporting Mane through the middle. Who can Salah pick out? Can he pick anyone out? Joining him is Thiago Alcantara. A little step over. Socks at half-mast.
Go on,
ball
Trent.
in.
It's Bobby anyway.
Bobby Firmino just couldn't get on it. Bad ball from Thiago in the end there. Unlucky. Good to see Liverpool still sticking to their guns, going for it. Just need a little moment, really, don't we? Just to ignite some belief. This is okay. It's decent build-up play.
But I was just thinking, when Salah had the ball then, and Mane's just running straight at the centre half, making it quite easy for them. That season, sort of 17-18, where we'd counter-attack, and you just knew we were going to score. We don't really have that very often, where there's the three of them and the moving and the crossing. It just seems to have gone from the game at the moment, doesn't it?
I think they've both lost a yard of pace as well, which I think adds to it. It's one of them, isn't it? Whereas Salah's not quite that. He's definitely the fastest player on the pitch thing going for him anymore, which definitely used to help those things. Yeah, it's mad. In those situations, it's all about who else gets up, isn't it? Because Mane's fine to make a straight run at the centre half, provided someone drops in behind him to maybe he then ends up in space on the edge, but just didn't quite.
I got the impression there, as I was watching Mane's run, I got the impression that he was leaving. The reason he didn't go towards Salah is he wanted Salah to have the space to try and go past the man. Because if he does lead the defender over there, you make it more difficult for him. But Salah never really looked like he fancied to try and go past the man anyway.
Yeah.
And that's not him really, is it?
I think Ben Footett's nailed it here. He says, I hate to be pessimistic, but this is the worst thing in the history of everything. I think he's nailed that there. Kurt Jones goes across to Nat Phillips. He strides forward with it competently, confidently. Trent stabs a foot out, it cuts back inside Thiago now. Fabinho central, Trent inside him. Fabinho gets it front. Thiago's made a wonderful run. Can he pick up? Mane can do! He's fired wide. Great build-up play from Liverpool.
Brilliant play.
Better.
I mean, Thiago again, isn't it? Look, little 1-2, sets it off, then ghosts him. There you go, Fabinho to Thiago, and then he sees Mane, picks him out, and just hit the target, mate.
Yeah. He's just shinned that, hasn't he?
I think he's hit that perfectly.
It's
poor, that. Poor.
It's a great little move, isn't it? With the Thiago Trent thing, Thiago to Trent to Fabinho, beautiful. And then the run through.
He's up the best player, Thiago, so far, I think.
Yeah, I think that's right.
I've been quite impressed with Jones too.
Yeah, Trent's having a decent game as well. Let's see, Thiago once again. This time he feeds it to Trent. Trent goes for the early ball over the top. That's one for Salah to chase down. Looking for confusion. The goalkeeper heads it. Bobby Firmino can't get it.
Go on,
Thiago will. Very, very far from goal. Bobby now right-hand side. Trent's inside him. Salah's making a little movement towards the near side of the 18-yard box. Thiago carries it. Soul roll. Curtis Jones. It's a poor ball. It was neither here nor there.
Oh no!
Curtis
Well
Jones
done, Kirk. Good tracking that, isn't it?
Tracks all the way back to cover his error. And Alisson Becker can get us back on the front foot. Well, there's the game, Chris. 25 minutes.
Yeah.
West Brom will counter when it suits them.
Look, I must admit, we've actually looked better with them sitting deeper because we've decided to go forwards. You know, you think about the first sort of 10 minutes of the game, we were struggling to get it out from the back.
Yeah.
We didn't lose the ball, don't get me wrong, but now we've played this game 1,000 times this season, it feels like.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can carve them apart.
But the Thiago thing is what you need. This is what we're doing. You do it. Give it to someone. Trust them to hold free kick to Liverpool on the edge. Play it into feet.
Be brave.
Follow it in.
Yeah.
Play it into feet. Follow it in. Give them something to think about. That's what some Allardyce teams don't like that because that's not what they're built for. They want us whipping balls in. They want to be heading stuff away all day long.
That's their bread and butter, isn't it? Right?
Absolutely.
Come on, Trent.
Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Come on, Trent.
Yeah, just over 20 yards, 22 maybe from goal. Just left of the D. It's certainly Beckham territory. Is it Trent Alexander-Arnold territory? We'll find.
He doesn't tend to get him up and down, does he? But I don't think you need to there. I think that's a good sort of distance for him. You can see the height in their wall is built towards that left post.
What if he just goes across the keeper here? Oh, deflected. Oh, off the head of the wall and a corner to Liverpool.
You got some big fuckers in that one. They didn't even have to jump, to be fair to them.
2 hands from Trent.
It's like having you and Paul Gorst in a fucking wall there, wasn't it? The two of you the other day, pissed me right off.
Very much stood in shadow for a large portion of the day.
Trent,
near side of the pitch, in swinger. 2 hands in the air, big one to the back post to Nat Phillips, heads it back across Firmino. Salah can't get on the end.
It was Rhys Williams on the volley.
Curtis Jones, Thiago gets it back, just trying to work an angle here. We've got a lot of men up. Can we get the ball into the box? Is it worth it? Curtis Jones on the overlap, great run, great ball back from Thiago. Clean tackle, it seems. And Liverpool need to get men back. No, they don't, but given away.
Look at the run.
Trent, he's seen the run of Roberto Firmino. He's brought it down. Bobby Salah, stabs it with his left foot. Couldn't get a decent connection.
I mean, you could see it, and he was just ghosting across the line. And it's like, can you hit it? Look at him there. He goes. He's got loads of time. The ball's fantastic. I thought he was going to head it first time, to be honest.
Great pull down, wasn't it? It's one of them where if only it was a right footer, maybe just smash something at goal there. But obviously, as he's tried to work the left foot and he's not worked the goalkeeper. But it's been better. It's been better from Liverpool. It's just a piss annoying that we're doing it from a position of 1 goal down.
Oh, well done. Good play, Sergio.
28 minutes gone. Now, yes, definitely an encouraging last 5 or so from Liverpool. Throwing to be taken inside the West Brom half. Little smile from Jürgen. Sam Allardyce, cool as fuck. He's got a pint of gravy chilling in his manager's office.
You know, he doesn't even like homemade gravy. He just likes the fucking chippy gravy, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
You know, the catering Bisto granules, slightly different flavour to normal.
Just gets a cup of it. Gets a polystyrene cup of it on the way home. Thiago, mesmerising step over Sadio Mane.
Drink so much, he can drink his piss as well.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Thick. Thiago. Inside, twist and turn and twat of a ball. No one's getting on that. But he does win it back.
1-2.
Trent will chase it. Liverpool keeping West Brom pinned in. I mean, not that they're happy with this per se. Thiago, it very much looked like him and Trent have taken it upon themselves to try and unpick this. Just in a positive way, they're moving with the ball. Trent again, but he needs runners, and once again he finds it in Thiago. Curtis Jones has gone over to the right-hand side. It's Fabinho now very high. Great little give and go movement. And Salah tries to feed it through the runner.
And fucking Burnley and Palace might just be the 3 worst possible games we could have asked for to end the season, couldn't they?
Yeah, if you had to cherry pick the 3 teams who are most likely to do all the things that you don't like to play against, it's them, without a doubt.
Horrible.
Allardyce, Dyche, and Hodgson.
Fuck's sake.
The only one you could have had into that mix to make it any worse would have been Pulis.
Yeah. I'd have actually preferred Chelsea's running. FA Cup final, Leicester.
Right.
Made up for Rodgers, though, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Made up for Rodgers after that.
It'd be interesting to see again, 90 minutes. I mean, we're just, I mean, we've got players injured, what can we do? But, you know, every one of these teams now is playing lots of games. We're all playing lots of games in a very short space of time. The fitness in the last 10, 15 minutes of all of these running games is going to be an absolute bloodbath, I think. Just hopefully Liverpool come out on top. Fabinho now. Reece Williams is under a little bit of pressure, volleys it back to Alisson Becker, and you can see now any press that West Brom had has completely evaporated. Just trying to tickle us from arm's length. Mane, Thiago inside his own half now, steps on it, turns, spreads it to Nat Phillips, who can stride forward into West Brom territory. He's got Trent ahead of him. He's made the run, doesn't get it, clips it inside to Firmino. Thiago now. Thiago wide to Robertson. He's got Kurt up with him. Gets it off him. Curtis Jones. We need to just use that ball inside the 18.
Oh, nice.
There it is. Trent. Overlapping run. Doesn't use it. Left-footed strike.
That's unlucky. That is unlucky.
Fuck off, says Trent.
There was a lovely point there when Salah's in the middle of the box and he realises, this cross, it's not worth it. And he just drops out of the penalty area to help. And it created that space for Trent, actually. It's quite nice.
And nothing wrong with Trent taking the strike on there.
No, I mean, you keep your head down, lad. Let's have a look at some of the stats then. Obviously, I've got the iPad in front of me now. Ball possession 72% to 28%. 8 shots to their 3. Both teams only have 1 on target. What's quite interesting, Paul, I don't know whether you can see this, the play areas. So you can see there, like what you were talking about, you know, Thiago and Trent obviously trying to get the ball down the right-hand side. It's massively that way at the moment. Mm-hmm. West Brom the same, down the right-hand side. Come on.
Fabinho tackled by the referee, and the referee gives the free kick, of course, because that is a rule.
Maybe we'll come back to that play areas when Sai's got the iPad on the go dizzle.
Mane just doesn't trust himself to play the ball wide right. Mane, Firmino, heavy touch. Salah with the shot! Fucking beautiful! Get the assist! Back in the game! What a hit, son! What a hit! Come on! Get him, Mohamed
fucking
Salah.
Right!
Almost out of nowhere.
Don't!
Testing the cartilage there. Let's have another little look at this one here. The referee who took the free kick quick.
Look at this.
Great play, Mane.
I don't think it was Mane with the assist in the end, was it?
Firmino.
Oh, it
Mane
was?
wins
It was?
back, yeah. Salah
what a finish that is. He doesn't have any time to think about it. He goes, but here you go. I know where the post is. I'll aim for the fucking post. Brilliant play. Oh, he's so alive to it.
That is a striker's goal
so
and a half,
alive
that,
to it.
isn't it?
That's unbelievable.
Great finish. What a finish. Bending away into the bottom left-hand corner. Unsavable.
Wow.
Mohamed Salah. Liverpool are back in the game. 33 minutes gone. West Brom 1. Liverpool 1. Oh, let's have a song. That's where we've looked good, isn't it? I mean, I know that was a beat on the edge. You know, it takes Mane full stretch fingertip, but quick ball, get players around, cause them confusion, and Salah actually just getting to the point where he's like,
bang.
I'm just not messing around. I'm just going to twat it at the goal. Well,
It just kind of fell perfectly, but again, it's, you know, the forwards.
He's got so many of them,
to try and get the ball back. That's what Mane was doing there.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Cash chats about everything with the super chat saying, do you think West Brom still defend deep versus the under-16s? Yeah, I think they do. They love it. Well, under Sam anyway. Actually, I wonder if they don't. I wonder whether West Brom's academy, they keep them playing good footy because they actually are a club that likes to play football. And then every night they go, all right, we'll just make the first team defend a bit. Oh, Sadio Mane. Oh, he pulled the foot back. Oh, it's dropped. Bobby Firmino! Oh! He's hit the woodwork. I thought it was top bin. Oh, my word. Fabinho near post. Across the goal. Mane can't bring it down. It's going to be. Fuck's sake! Clear away, it's a free kick.
Mane's kicked some fella in the head.
High boot. Oh, my word. Bobby Firmino. Salah. Well worked again, Chris.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And just lucky.
Oh, he's at the post. Just fell to him. Took a deflection off the back heel. Picked his spot.
Oh my days! But it's all Trent and Thiago. Trent just in that inside right channel again, just being a fella there that just no one's supposed to mark. Oh my God!
That's all over my screen there. Wow. Jamie Loudon once again. Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, Sally, a little dancer. We can have a little bit of that. Yeah, outrageous strike. Oh, I really thought he put that top in. Oh, now Phillips has missed it. They're in. Trent Alexander-Arnold comes across.
Well done, Trent! Well done!
Wonderful defending by the Scouser in our team. That's just great covering defending. Look, he's nowhere near it.
He's nowhere near it. Just give everything. And this is what he's been playing like for the last 4 games anyway. If there's one lad who's going to drag us into the top 4, Trent's the lad who's going to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Whew. Well in, Trent. Al Robson Carno, he just wants that open. He just wants to open it up on his left foot. Trent had it scouted this time. Corner to West Brom now. Big team, they love a set piece ball whipped in from Pereira. Alisson Becker punches it away from the top corner. Very nearly bent it straight in there. It's going in, that, isn't it? Nearly straight in from the corner. Very alert.
They've still got that man after all these years on the fucking
again.
Well done,
Headed up by Nat Phillips, but not away. Headed back in. Alisson was clear. Liverpool need to get on the front foot here. Can we launch the counter-attack? No. Richard Pierce with the £5 super chat is called it here. Seems a relaxing pastime being a Liverpool fan, isn't it? Chill.
I can highly recommend it.
I'm 22 years old. Oh dear. Yeah. It's it's a thing. You've got it's nice to feel emotions, isn't it? Nat Phillips turns on the ball, squares it to his centre-back partner in Reece Williams, who comes forward with it. Goes for a crossfield switch. That's a hell of a ball. Can we keep it in? Oh, Salah just not quite. He applauds the efforts of the young centre-half. Decent idea. Just fractionally overhit. Goal kick to West Brom. Wow. Let's have another little song. Let's have the Reece Williams song. I'm only kidding. Mane. Thiago gets up, wins it. Trent's going to pick it up on the halfway line. Come forward. Bobby Firmino's in space just alongside him. Trent's going to drive. Keep driving. Dispossessed, but Bobby picks it up. Tries to feed it back to him, well blocked. Thiago will keep it penned in, picking up on the clearance. Fabinho now. He's striding towards goal. He needs movements. Doesn't get it. Goes back to Thiago. Thiago to Salah on the edge. Salah. It's a poor ball. Curtis Jones forced to retrieve and get the ball back from Reece Williams. Thiago. Liverpool. Good spell of possession here, but they need to get that ball further up the pitch. But there'll be a feeling of keep doing what we're doing rather than a need to.
Well, there's no need to rush now, is there? That's the point. I mean, I'm sure if the opportunity arises, we will definitely take 1 or 2 more before half time.
Yeah, definitely, without a doubt. Now, Phillips, Salah, Fabinho has to work to keep that ball alive. Fabinho, just couldn't quite feed it through to Mohamed Salah on the return. Mane going in. West Brom just managed to keep hold of the ball. They've gone down the channel. There's another one for Liverpool to defend. Reece Williams tries to stand his man up. It's a deep cross. It's a hopeful cross. And it's a cross that goes all the way through to Trent Alexander-Arnold. He beckons Salah down the line. Turns inside to Fabinho. Liverpool. Fabinho comes forward. Curtis Jones making a run. Salah making a run. Can't have too many people running away. Firmino, Thiago, Curtis Jones. Wide left to Robertson. Mane can turn towards goal. Well done, Bobby Firmino retrieves it. Has he got a runner? Has he got movement? No, cut out once again. I mean, again, it is the double-edged sword of it. Is that the finest of fine margins when you're playing that type of footy?
Yeah, that's the frustrating thing, watching teams play like that, isn't it? It's just, it has to be perfect, doesn't it, to be able to work your way through like that. But we've done it before, Paul. We can do it again. The momentum in this game's massively swung now. Yeah. And I think they've just pushed themselves forward 10 yards as well, because they were all much deeper before. Yeah.
Absolutely. Thiago pulling the strings. Great little clip ball over the top. Salah tries to feed it back to Trent, but can't. But it will make its way over to Trent Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Thiago now. Thiago finds Fabinho. Fabinho's into the box. Fabinho hits it with venom straight into West Brom legs. Trent again. Fabinho again. Needs runners, needs movement. Finds Salah. Gets it back from Salah with the strike this time. Hard, not hard enough. And into the hands of Johnston. Low down between his legs. Solid enough. That's the thing, isn't it? Sometimes that you need, if you get too many men in the box, you run out of people to make late runs to arrive. Not really ideal, but you know, a couple of efforts from Fabinho. It's actually got a Fabinho screamer written all over it.
Well, he had 2 attempts at that as well. He tried to thunder bastard the first one and then decided to curl the second. The curl probably wasn't the right option.
Yeah. He's got all the hallmarks of a goal from midfield. This, whether it's Kurt or Thiago Fabinho, just arriving while they're all deeply set. We'll have to see. I mean, as I said before, I'll take anything. I'll take whatever goals they want to give us right now. Robertson, Curtis Jones, Mane, little triangles here. Goes all the way back from Fabinho to Reece Williams. Reece over to Thiago in the right back position now, striding forward at pace with the ball. Little step overs. Looking for runners, looking for movement. Finds Mane, Mane, heavy touch, but he's on the edge. Mane,
it was going in!
Headed over. It looked like it was arcing into the far corner. Sadio Mane, let's have another little look. I think
that's great defending.
Might have been curling wide, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Headed over the crossbar, corner
days.
ball. Another corner for Liverpool. We've got 3.5 minutes left. Trent outswinger. Mane headed away for now. It's going to drop once again towards Trent. Actually, good defending there. Good tracking back. Cleared. And Fabinho's come all the way back to pick that one up. He wants to move it quickly. We're just going to build again. Not going to go direct. Just going to give the ball to the playmakers and work things again. This is where we've had the most joy so far. Ball into feet, get quick movement, get men on the front foot. Fabinho now. Curtis Jones. He's got Trent. Oh, just couldn't thread it through. Liverpool throwing 3 minutes left. Whew. Wow. Let's have the Trent song there. Nice little bit of movement from Salah. Right to the dead ball line. Needs to get back on side. Trent stands it up to the edge. It's curled. It's cleared. Curtis Jones looks to direct it towards Trent.
Nice idea,
that was a very nice idea. Trent shoulder to shoulder. I'd be amazed if he didn't get a free kick. Oh, yeah. Trent Alexander-Arnold is raging there. Fronting up the officials. Does need to be careful with that. Really interesting stuff as they're just showing the Salah goal again here on the Sky coverage. So brave in possession there. We got massively a little bit lucky. Some finish that, isn't it?
It's ridiculous, mate.
I mean, that's why Mohamed Salah has so many goals.
Oh, is that... Sorry, Paul. Sorry, mate. They're watching it because of the fucking referee getting in the way of play. That's why the free kick was given.
Yeah.
He doesn't get in the way of play.
Interesting, isn't it?
Fabinho just tells him he gets in the way of play, but he doesn't get in the way of play.
And he gets in Fabinho's way, doesn't he? Good enough. As you see on the screen there on the Sky coverage, Salah now back level with Harry Kane in the Golden Boot race, 22 apiece for them. Thank God it's not done on overall goal contributions because Kane has pissed that this season. Absolutely pissed it. Free kick to West Brom. The goalkeeper will take it. Everyone back in the Liverpool half here. Daniel McMurray, never understood why Fab is never in the box for corners. It is an interesting one. I mean, you've got to leave someone back, I guess, but yeah. Oh, it's a free kick.
Which one's he giving?
Fabinho with the far little smile from him there. Kevin saying Mike Dean doing Mike Dean things.
It is.
Oh, God, look at that. He's pissing blood out of his face there, isn't he? Yikes.
Is that the other one? Or was that the Fabinho one? It can't have been the Fabinho one.
I don't know. Fabinho just tripped him.
Jesus, get the cut man on.
Yeah, he's going to have to.
Get the Vaseline into that.
Terry Butcher there.
You know what I mean? Get the Vaseline onto it. Stop it.
Let's have a look at this
one. It's an elbow. Seen them in the UFC. That's not going to stop bleeding, that, mate.
Oh, that looked horrible, that. And then Fabinho just whipping his man up there.
I tried that on you in the office before and got nowhere.
No. You telegraphed it, mate.
Did I? What it was because I fell over the other thing, wasn't it, that was behind me?
You did, you fell. And then You'd like lifted the leg up.
That was the joints.
Yeah. So yeah.
I was trying to find my pen again, lad.
Okay. So you found the one from last week, yeah?
I did find the one from last week, yeah, but if there's another one down here that's probably going to mind from the goal.
Right, so let's have a song while we're waiting. Let's have the Bobby song, yeah. Jim Boverine, he's busted wide open. Yes, yeah. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Paul Fernandez say the goal only the time of half time, please. Yeah, I would very much love Liverpool to just nick a cheeky one here on the counter from this free kick. We have to keep it tight before we do, though. Yeah, just going back through the goals.
It might just get better and better, that.
Yeah, it's just it's very similar to the one against Leeds, first game of the season, when he just smacks it top in, just falls to him, and he just kicks it dead hard into the top corner.
It's nothing like it in technique, but yeah, he doesn't think.
In terms of that, just no touch, no thinking, just kicks it in the corner of the goal. Oh, absolutely.
Hey.
Tried and true.
Most importantly, we've not seen him again on camera holding that knee or whatever it was. He was working out after the goal.
Yeah, fingers crossed he's okay there. Yeah, Salah just flexed his knee a little gingerly after scoring the goal. I mean, when you've got to generate all of the power from a standing position, tends to be what happens.
Finger, mate, it's killing.
No comment.
It's the other worst thing, Paul. My wife said it, you said it, my ma said it. I ignored all of you, the three people closest to me in life, and now you're all like, I've got no sympathy for you, Chris. You should have done it. Oh well. I mean, Alisson's taken up Dean Henderson position in there, hasn't he?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's all right. The Simpsons have been fine with four fingers on a hand for the longest time. I'm sure you'll be fine.
How's he holding his PP?
Maybe he really needs a wee.
It's half time.
Do you need a wee, mate? Do you need a wee? I've got to switch on here. Free kick to West Brom. Little run over the top. Curler, top bin.
I love the way the run was supposed to take someone, and they all went, yeah, you've ran off, mate. You've ran offside, fella.
Gone for the curler there. Left footed. High, wide. Goal kick. Adam Smith talking to my dad about when we met you guys in Anfield when Salah got 4 versus Watford. What a performance that was, by the way. What a performance. That's the one, isn't it, where there's that photo of Salah like dropping the shoulder and there's like 7 men all in various degrees of spread between him and the goal. Unreal. Unreal. Right, okay. Well,
Jonathan Klopp, Paul, Nat could have had a decent career in ECW.
ECW, yeah. Nat, get the tables. We've had the 3 minutes of out of time, but we also didn't play for, I'd say, at least 2 minutes of that. So we've probably got another couple of minutes left to play here. Let's have the Bobby song again, because it's so good. Oof, it's Thiago. Left foot volley over the top.
Go on.
Confusion reigns.
Playing for that mistake.
Mane goes shoulder to shoulder. He tried to...
How the fuck have you given it that way?
He's flagged up too quick for his liking there. I get what he's tried to do, but in trying to do it, he's just... Stupid. Susie Long, is West Brom sitting back? Yeah, reasonably.
Not as much as when it was 1-0 to them, to be fair.
Yeah, certainly not as much at Anfield, where they literally put up the 11 men behind the ball. Klopp just being told.
Should we take a look at some of the play areas while this is going on here? Let's have a look at this, update this. So 24% in Liverpool's defensive third, 41 in the middle, 35 in the West Brom defensive third. And yeah, still on the right-hand side is where all of our attacks are coming. I think that's because Robbo's there to help Reece a little bit more and not going further as far
all their
forwards.
attacks are coming down the right wing. That's where their wing players, isn't it? So, yeah, you're right. It's probably just Robbo just keeping it stunned. But also, I guess Thiago's playing more right side, isn't it? Him and Trent doing a lot of link-up play. Oh, Alisson's a long way out of his goal. The referee's blown. And it will be a free kick to the Reds. Yeah. It's interesting, though. I mean...
It's been the last couple of games. I mean, I think... I'm not sure it's just the centre-half thing. I think because Robert's played so much football, they're just going, you can't do that every single game, every game of the year.
Yeah,
like.
yeah, definitely. Again, you know, yeah, you're right. There's tons of it. You're right. I don't think it's like it's a simple thing, but Mane's not 100% on it. Robbo's not 100% on it. We can't put both fullbacks dead eye up the pitch, and Thiago's always after the ball, and the players who are nearest to him, and Trent always wants the ball. Yeah, half time then. It is West Brom 1, Liverpool 1, scores level at the Hawthorns. And yeah, things certainly look a little bit rosier than they were prior to them scoring. Things definitely looking rosier than they were in the period between them scoring and us scoring. We've been well the better team here now. It's just a matter really of, can we do more of what we're doing to the point at which we actually win the game, as opposed to this being, because I'm happy that we're level, but we actually will.
We need to win the game.
Yeah.
We need to win the game. And you know, for the first sort of 5 minutes, I thought we were doing all right. Then West Brom came into it when they scored their goal, didn't they? Then Liverpool get back control, get that goal. Then there's you had a Salah chance before the goal, I think, where he prodded it, sort of left-footed, nice ball over the top. Brilliant. Then you obviously get the goal. Then there's the Firmino one where he hits the post as well. Sadio Mane missed an absolute sitter, I think, at 1-0 as well. We've created good opportunities, and not like opportunities where I think we could genuinely have scored 3 goals here.
I'm sure you can get the XG up in a sec. That Mane chance where he puts it wide is probably the highest XG of all of the chances we've had.
So, yeah.
From between the sticks, 6 yards
I'd say
out.
0.4, something like that for something like that.
Yeah, interesting stuff. I mean, you're right. That's a big one, and that's the encouraging thing about it, is I think we're getting into decent positions. Bobby Firmino's hit the post. Mane could the one that Firmino hits the post with, the one Mane misses, they're great opportunities that we've worked really, really well. And it's disappointing that we've missed. And you obviously, again, we've been here before, haven't we? You don't want to keep missing these kind of situations, but you very much would rather be in a game where you know who West Brom are and you know what West Brom do and you know what their game plan is, to be able to create good opportunities against a team like that.
That's good. That's bodes well. Yeah. And the way we've worked those opportunities, so we've got the XG up now. I'll start with Mo Salah's because it was the hardest one to press because the dot was so small. That's a 3% or 0.3, 0.03 I should say. Then you've got the Firmino chance at 27% or 2.7. Then I said, I guess 4, didn't I? But it's 3.4, 34% for the Sadio Mane one, which is by far and away the best. And then they give the Reece Williams volley from the corner, like a 19% probability. I disagree with that personally.
Well, because it moves about 6 inches in it to man.
Yeah. It's ridiculous to give it that high, but you can see there, that's how many chances Liverpool have had. Loads and loads of shots. West Brom, still a couple of good ones themselves. Obviously, you bet both Robson Canoe chances from almost the same area, but Trent Alexander-Arnold blocks one of them. So take away the percentage all you want, because it's been blocked, mate.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, listen, more of the same, I think. Early goal will really help. One more goal and these are done. Yeah,
well, the thing is, we'll see, won't we? I think you need to get it again, much of the first half. Try and get that early second half goal, because I think there's more there for us. Because I don't see why we would particularly change our play. Energy might be an issue. Obviously, we've got another game midweek. You bring Genie on at some point into that maybe, and maybe Shaq just to freshen things up if you need to. We've not got too many options really. But the problem is with the Sam Allardyce team is that being a goal down is no different to them to being level. You know, they're not ours, so they'll continue to do what they do, and they'll always trust that they might get something on the counter attack. So for me, I think we need 2 here, just to. Otherwise, it's going to be one of them. It's going to be a horrible end. But listen. All's well that ends well, so whatever it takes. Cash chats back again, says it's time for more vodka. Come on, guys, we got this. Yeah, guys, get your thoughts in on the first half in the comments, and we'll go through as many of them as possible. Randlord here saying, hope we come back stronger. How did Bobby not score that? And no, it's funny, isn't it? It's we're berating Mane, but we're not berating Firmino.
I think Firmino's, as proved by the XG, was a slightly harder chance further out. The Mane one, I think Firmino has to it breaks to him, doesn't it? It's not a pass to him, it breaks to him, so he's reacting to something. Mane knows that cross is coming across the box to him, so Yeah, and let's be honest, Firmino actually got closer as well. I know they both miss in the end of the day, but it's hit the post and gone wide, hasn't it? So, yeah, I can understand it. I think Firmino's had a bit of a better all-round game as well than Mane at the moment, and I think we're all a little bit down on Mane after the last few weeks and stuff as well, and what's happened
Bobby's
midweek.
bought himself a little bit of love, hasn't he? He scored a couple of goals at Old Trafford, that'll do that for you. I think they're all playing reasonably well. I think Mane, it's tough because... I don't know, there's just some people, he needs to put 5 games down where he's back to being what he is, and everyone will forget that he's ever had a tricky period, but unfortunately there's 3 games left in the season and he's knackered, and it's been a mad campaign. I would back Mane to score in this game, to be honest. I think he got a little bit unlucky. He had that great chance when he cuts in on his right foot and it's deflected. We don't know whether it was going in, but it's a decent strike. He's been okay. Firmino's actually been live. I think he's linked to play really, really well. It's worth pointing out, Mane set up Salah's goal. Yeah. And he sets up, albeit by an accidental deflection, the Firmino chance as well. So for as much as we're talking about, there might people say Mane not being brilliant, he's actually been really involved with lots of the good stuff that we've done in this game.
My thing with Mane, and it has been for much of the season, you can't beat a man no more. And that was the thing, wasn't it, with Mane? He was so enigmatic, you never knew what he was going to do next. And I think it feels like I'm watching someone who's a bit browbeaten, who doesn't want to try things for the sake of it. Whereas those things that you're talking about, that nipping the ball back, I've never questioned his work rate and his ability in those situations to win the ball back. It's when he's got the ball at his feet and he's thinking about things that he's struggling at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Scott Hawke saying Sadio's so central, really asking a lot of Robbo. Yeah, and again, as we pointed out before, Liverpool's best work's coming down the right-hand side, and rightly so. I mean, you've got Thiago, who looks absolutely invigorated. You've got Trent, who looks the same. Both lads who look like they're desperate. They look like the lads who are going to drag us through to whatever we get to this season. If we achieve our goals, it wouldn't shock me if those 2 lads are the main reasons for it.
I've got some heat maps to back up Scott Hawke's point, actually. If we just look at Sadio Mane now, I don't know whether you can see this as well, Paul, but he's right in the middle there. And I'll tell you the reason why, and I'm sure you know this anyway, but Firmino's pushing over to that right-hand side a lot. He's dropping deep a lot. That's vacating that space for Mane to drop into. And we know that Salah and Trent Alexander-Arnold and Thiago are all playing on that right-hand side. So Mane's the last man in. He wants to get chance because he wants to get on the end of those opportunities that the other lads create.
It's really interesting, that, isn't it, that we're effectively giving up the left-hand side of the pitch in that regard. It's just that it's there, I guess, just to play a couple of passes to eventually work it over to the right-hand side. We've been doing it
for about 4 weeks, 5 weeks, I think.
Interesting stuff. Keep your thoughts coming on the game. I mean, this is all fine, provided we score the next goal. If we don't score the next goal, then it's going to end up being a frustrating afternoon. But the difference, it's funny, isn't it? Because it's, footy all over. The timing of goals makes all the difference to how you feel about things. I've come into half time bouncing because I think we've played quite well. Again, as mentioned, we've scored a great goal. We've had a couple of really, really good opportunities aside from that. We've played some decent footy. We look like we're full of energy. We look like there's a real determination to do things. But we've come from a goal down, which is mad. But hopefully, particularly because Burnley's coming. This is pain. This next 3 days is nothing but pain, and that's something we need to very much be aware of. And it's interesting that it was something that Jürgen mentioned. Goes back to the half time in Barcelona, where the phrase like it's only pain because as a central ethos to this Liverpool team. This will be proven right or wrong over the next 45 minutes. But I think our team, we've got 3 teams that we know what they're going to be. We know what the challenge is ahead of us. And they're going to love the pain that they're going to be inflicted upon them in the next 3 days, and just that like working hard, being kicked, elbows and all that kind of stuff, because this team loves it. They actually love the cold.
Well, let's be honest as well. If they come back and they win this game, they'll feel invigorated going into those next 2 games, and they'll know that a team that's going to be set up pretty in a similar way, maybe not quite as good as Burnley. If you're able to come from a goal down against them and turn that result around, and then you think we can do it against Burnley. We've just done it against West Brom from a goal down. We can do it against Crystal Palace. We've just done it against West Brom from a goal down. So, in one way, you know what? There's not a lot of training time. Maybe it's a good thing that we're going to have 3 sides that are going to play in the similar vein, because we've not got time to work on training ground for an expansive side versus a low block side or whatever. Yeah. So it might just turn into our favour, but we have to turn it around first.
And also, we just need to make sure that we're not stupid with what we do. You know, you don't want to. I don't think there's any need right now to throw the kitchen sink at it. I think we've got enough there. But what they do, you know, whether they give this game up at some point, and they will. And that's why I think the first 15-20 minutes of this half is going to be the game. I don't fancy a whale. Look, we might have to. We might have 3 games now where we're talking. I mentioned the other day, like you've got your Ragnar Klavan style moments where your defenders are throwing the bodies in over the I would be astounded if we didn't need a last minute goal to win one of these last 3 games of the season. But I just hope we just do it, because Allardyce he's got nothing to lose and everything to gain from this, and a point to gain for his reputation, for the feel good factor at West Brom. If they get to 60 minutes and he'll just go, nah, sad. Shut it down. Get everyone back in. Go on, see if you can break us down. And he'll absolutely love that. So no, big challenge for Liverpool, facing themselves down now. Yes, thank you so much for everyone who's joined us for the stream so far. The second half will be coming up in a little bit. Just want to keep an eye on the likes so far. Just 865 likes. Let's see if we can get it to 1,000. If we want to win this game, we need a minimum of 1,000 likes. We've learned that. It's proven. There's empirical data that suggests this is the truth. So you know, if you want Liverpool to win, don't risk it. And you haven't dropped a like, drop a like right now. We're getting on for 4,000 people watching. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 likes. I don't think that's asking too much. There we go. Done. Right, so thanks so much. We will be back very shortly indeed. We're going to take a very, very short break while I make a new brew, get the bickies out, and hopefully Liverpool can kick on in the second half and get the 3 points. If you believe, let us know in the comments. See you in a minute. Hey everyone, YouTube memberships on the Redmen TV are available right now. We have 3 tiers available for you guys. We've got First Teamer, we've got Wonder Kid, and we've got Cult Hero. Each and every one of those tiers gains you access to the custom unique emojis to use in all of our live streams, and each tier comes with a discount to the Redmen TV merch store as well. Once you get to Wonder Kid and Cult Hero level though, you get a bonus piece of content every single week. It is the Monday final word show, 60 minutes looking back on the action from Liverpool's weekend. Good or bad, when we're on top, we're here laughing, smiling, and when we're not great, we're here supporting you guys, giving you a big old digital cuddle to get you through trying and testing time. So yes, if you want to become a member here on YouTube, do it right now. Sign up and get those extra bonuses and perks. Hey guys, what's happening? We have got a genuinely amazing prize for you. It is this team signed Liverpool Champions shirt. It comes with a certificate of authenticity, and to be in with a chance of winning, all you have to do is sign up on the redmentv.com as a club legend, or upgrade your existing subscription from Club Captain up to there as well. Not only are you entered into the prize draw for that, we've also got amazing, incredible, insightful, upbeat, brilliant documentaries, interviews, features, and a whole lot more streaming right there on an exclusive Liverpool streaming platform. It's a bit like Netflix for Liverpool fans, so go over there, get involved, and fill in some wonderful gaps in your life between Liverpool matches with some wonderful Liverpool content, and also enter into that competition to win that incredible signed shirt as well. See you there.
So this is John Henderson's documentary, right? So we have to say the truth, huh? So let me say it like this.
Hello everyone, welcome back. It's 1-1 between Liverpool and West Bromwich Albion. In this one, obviously West Brom scored first. Great finish by Mo Salah to bring us back into contention. Then a little period of dominance. I think where Firmino obviously hits the post and stuff like that. Liverpool starts to play the ball quite well if you've not seen the first half. Going into the second, I can't imagine it's going to play out any differently, if I'm honest. I think, we've seen so far Liverpool have had about 75% of the possession. It's going to be more of the same really, Paul, isn't it? It's just going to be Liverpool Liverpool have the ball. West Brom sit back, try and hit us on the counter. We've had 13 shots so far, only 3 of which are on target though. Can we get more on target? Can we work that goalkeeper? Can we score a goal that sends Liverpool closer to Chelsea and Leicester?
That's the only thing that's going to change is though at some point Sam Allardyce will give up any pretense of it being a football match and will just throw everybody that he's got behind the ball, because if he's got something to hang on to, he'll be made up. If you got to get to draw at Anfield for doing exactly that, and then it's a bit of the other way round, because at Anfield he had everyone behind the ball and then he threw a few bits at it late on just to try and cause us some problems. It'd be interesting to see whether he does that again, because if the scores stay close, even if it's within a goal, he can't lose, because if they go for it, and they can see another one who's arsed it down, losing 3-1 to Liverpool's no shame. But if he can get anything out of this, he'll be bathing in gravy by 8 o'clock tonight. Right, Liverpool to kick off the second half. Thiago is in the centre circle. Get your thoughts, feelings, and song requesting.
He's definitely got a hot tub with gravy in a row, man. He's bubbling all around him like
Sandra. Yeah, bang the immersion on. Do people is that a reference to translate outside the UK? I'm not sure. Fabinho takes it off Thiago and we are underway here. Trent Alexander-Arnold goes direct over the top and straight through to the goalkeeper. Cash. The rules: 1k likes, cash drinking, we win. Let's go.
I can tell he's had vodka just by the phrasing of that super chat. Thank you so much, Cash.
Absolutely, thank you, Cash. Enjoy your vodka. Did we establish where the Cash? Are you using a mixer? Ice? And what do you drink? What type of receptacle are you drinking out of? Let us know. Straw? Bottle? Just swigging it straight?
Maybe one of them like pewters that Scottish people, we dram. Scottish people drink the whiskey out of.
Just snorting it off a table. Whatever. Thiago wins the ball.
I've tried that. That's horrible.
Snorting vodka.
Yeah.
I've seen it done. I couldn't recommend it. Liverpool played the way out of trouble here. Salah, Trent Alexander-Arnold motoring down right. Salah's made the little run. Will Trent pick him up? No, he comes inside on his left foot. He goes for the strike. Blocked. Still battling. West Brom managed to get it away for now. Robertson keeps it in. Maybe he should have done, yeah. Robertson trying to pull Gallagher back. Liverpool on the back foot here. Got to watch out for the counter-attack.
Look at that run down the left.
They've got 2 men overlapping on the far side of the pitch. Phillips,
well done, lads.
Is charged down, and it is a corner to West Bromwich Albion. Let's have a song while I munch on a biscuit. Yeah, Robertson played us into all kinds of problems there.
He did, and then he had to work hard to get back because of it. Karma. How's his eye? Show me his bad side. Lumpy.
That is it. In swinger, of course it is. It's Sam Allardyce over everyone, headed
nice one,
miles wide, and it is a goal kick to Liverpool once again. Let's have the Bobby song. I've been loving the Bobby song this week. Once again.
Wow, look how many men they've got in our half. That might be the most, even when they've had the ball.
Or maybe that's a thing. No. Just try and disrupt us 15 before they do give up the ghost. We'll have to see. Thiago under pressure.
What a ball
plays
that
his
is.
way out of it.
Firmino's
dropped. Curtis Jones, great control, feeds.
Look
and he's made the forward run. Oh no, just knocked that in.
You haven't got that in your mouth. You can do many things on a football field. The crossfield pass is not one of your strengths. As he knows, because he didn't play it.
Curtis Jones. Fabinho coming forward on the left-hand side. Robertson now. Back to Fabinho. Inside to Mane. Robertson again. Curtis Jones this time. Dribbling towards the 18-yard box. He's inside the box. Checks back outside. Robertson, Liverpool just knocking and moving. Trying to cause problems. Robertson, Fabinho peels off outside the 18-yard box. Gives it back to him.
Jesus.
No, going to be a throw into Liverpool. Just by
bodies
the corner
forward
flag.
there, though, wasn't it? I mean, Trent was in the box, Robertson was there, Kurt Jones, they were all forwards, weren't they? Fabinho came out of the box at one point to pick the ball up.
Yeah. Robertson's going to take the throw in.
Oh, no luck.
Mane. Thiago's got it quite central now. He needs runners ahead of him. Trent's made that run. His touch is well enough. Whipped across the box. Cleared away.
What a fucking ball that
Cleared
was.
away it
Thiago.
was, wasn't it? Oh,
Fucking
Salah's
face.
picked up a deflection. He stands the cross. Sadio Mane! Oh, no, Sadio! Oh, gutted. He knew it, didn't he? He just knew it. Get out,
It's the way he sort
Sadio.
of stabbed it across.
Ah, yeah, he's
miles
sad,
off.
isn't he? It's such a shame. Comes alive. Oh, gutted. Still 1-1. Ah, bollocks. Right, okay, sad. It is. We're still West Brom 1, Liverpool 1. Welcome to the modern world. The flag, at least the lads with flag went up. We didn't have all the heartbreak of sitting
This is
thinking it was a
true.
goal for 5
It's a
minutes.
much better way of doing it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Imagine if every game they had a lad on the side with a flag that he was allowed to use. Oh, wait.
Trent tries to nutmeg Gallagher. Does
Ah!
after the fashion. He slips. Trent driving forward now. Bobby's ahead of him. Salah's to the right. Salah gets it. Salah is into the box. Onto his left foot. Strikes. Blocked. Deflected and cleared. Salah pounds the fists against the floor in frustration. And West Brom's goal is unbreached still in this half. Unlucky. He dropped the shoulder and the guy fell for it. It's normally like guaranteed goal when someone's stupid enough to let Salah cut in from there. Bobby turns. Thiago's got it. Liverpool again back to the
Come on,
mission.
this is better though, isn't it? What
really
a 5
good.
this is for to start the half.
Yeah, definitely Curtis Jones now. Fabinho looks for a give and go. Doesn't go. Mane now. Robertson wide left. Curtis Jones makes his way into the 18-yard box.
But
Fabinho.
everywhere, isn't he?
Fabinho. Oh, he's dispossessed.
got it
Shoulder
back,
to
he's got it
shoulder.
back, he's got it back,
He's
he's got it
fighting.
back.
He's saying it's gone out of play. Referee says play on.
I'm inclined to
And
agree
Reece
with
Williams,
him. Oh,
oh,
for fuck's sakes.
Nat Phillips is in a straight foot race here.
Trent again, come
They've got a
on.
man up in support with them. Shots deflected. Saved.
Hey, those deflections, like you just don't know whether the keeper's gone the other way or
No
anything,
idea.
do you?
Yeah, no idea. Daniel Pugh with the 199 super chat. Thank you, Daniel. Says, what's your favourite crisps or maize snack? I've never been asked what my favourite maize snack was in my entire life. Not that way, anyway. Oh, man, just somewhere between playing himself in and playing Curtis Jones in and doing it neither. The flex off the head of Curtis Jones and it's a West Brom throw-in in the corner. Favourite crisp?
I've been in, well, it's a tough one to ask that.
Is it
but
what's it a maize-based
That
snack?
would be a maize-based snack, I would guess.
Monster Munch?
Maize-based. I think my standard favourite would be McCoy's flame grilled steak.
Oh, solid.
I do like a rib and saucy knick-knack as well. I
You
think that
do,
would
you're
fall
a big
under
fan of a
maize
rib.
one. And I have them on toast.
That was the staple crisp of your mum and dad's house was knickknacks.
Knickknacks, mate, loved them. All three of those flavours, nice and spicy, scampi and lemon, is it?
Nice and spicy would be my knick-knack of choice, given the choice.
But as a newcomer, oh God.
Oh, Trent has to get back in defending.
He's looking quick today, isn't he?
He has, yeah, he's looked very fast.
As a newcomer, the Walker's Max cheese and onion are pretty good.
Oh, wow, okay.
Those Max ones are pretty good, actually.
Man, he feeds it off to Thiago. Thiago looks to get it wide left to Curtis. He's forced to backtrack, keeps it in play.
Don't mind the occasional chili lentil curl too.
Okay, cool. Sensations.
Thai sweet.
The Chinese crackers kind of thing
yeah.
are amazing. They're very Moorish, then, yeah, very Moorish. Mane, very central again. Salah's there on the right-hand side, gets the ball. Mane gets it back inside the 18-yard box. Nowhere near the goal, unfortunately, though. Salah and Mane too close. Sadio. Thiago lets it roll. Robertson. Curtis Jones, left-hand side of the penalty area on the corner. Just dancing on it, needs support, finds it in Thiago. Thiago drops his man.
Is it me or is Thiago now looking the part?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Oh, Curtis is in the box. Still got possession. Can he dig across out, twisting, turning, needs support, needs anyone. He's still got it. He's still got it. Thiago. Oh, my word. Thiago Alcantara. Still maintaining possession. Fabinho. Oh, West Brom have done really well here, actually, just to keep Liverpool at bay. Knocky Knock says, ground up knickknacks makes a great chicken marinade. Don't knock it till you try it.
Which flavour? The rib and saucy? What are you doing with this? What are you adding it? You just rubbing it into a chicken breast, like? Were you mixing it in with some breadcrumbs and making
Trent,
a bit of a
silly.
zinger ribbon saucy burger type thing? What's the deal here, Knocky Knock? I need to know.
You need to know.
Doritos. Have I missed Doritos? I love a Dorito.
Yeah, Doritos. Any flavour of Doritos will do, mate, to be honest. Thiago found Robertson. He's high up. Can he find the ball? He can't. Poor pass from Andy Robertson. West Brom look to spring the counter, and they can't either. Liverpool throw in that Phillips will brush over and take that just inside Liverpool half. Yup, just rub it in. But what flavour? Just the ribbon saucy? That's like, see, rubbing, is that like rubbing ribs into rib?
It's like barbecue sauce, isn't it?
Yeah. But with rib flavouring part of it, like.
Yeah.
Pork.
Oh, go on, Mane.
Mane. Sadio Mane. He's still going. He's fed Mohamed Salah. Salah on his right foot. Tries to battle through. He got the goal.
Mane beat a man then. He must have heard me at half time.
Absolutely, definitely. Defo got us on in the changes. They defo haven't, by the way. I'm sure there's loads of people who might think we're being honest and serious there. We're not. What's that Mane song?
Look at this. He does really, really well here, doesn't he?
Yeah. Best him. They're going to tire West Brom here big time. It's just it's just how fast we tired as well. Just to have Jota on the bench. Fuck me. Seabrook's crisps are nice since LFC gamer.
Not for me.
Oh, Allison does well there. And so does Reece, brilliant. Liverpool trying to play their way out from the back. And they have done magnificently there. Sadio Mane. Can he switch the ball to Sadio? He's gone for Trent. It's just behind him. I felt like I shit that fucking cross out myself there. Ball given away. They just had a runner that just crossed in front of Mane at the point where he could have done with releasing it. Oh, here we go. Shaq. Big Shaq. Unzipping. Ready to be unleashed. But who for?
Kurt.
Agreed. Kevin. Nothing beats flaming hot Monster Munch.
I like the old school beef Monster Munch, was it? Back in the day. You don't get them no more.
Yeah.
Were they in the yellow packet or something?
There used to be a spaghetti sauce flavour as well in like the, would have been the 90s. Like spaghetti bolognese flavour. It
spaghetti bolognese, was there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which my mates, no one in his house ate them, but I always have them when I went round. But they were very nice indeed. No, flaming hot Monster Munch, spot on. Pickled onion, classic. They're a proper great pub snack. Them like great with a pint. Flick on confidence. Trent Alexander-Arnold, come on Liverpool.
Come on!
Look at the Red Sea here. Mohamed Salah, the ball needs to be perfect. It is. Salah, can he cut it back? He's gone for the strike. It's blocked
he's
and
caught it as well.
Oh
my
dear.
God, Trent, he just timed it so well. I thought he'd actually taken a touch too many, but it was perfect. The ball was perfect. It was weighted beautifully. He's actually getting pulled back a little bit there. Look at the two of them in the box.
He looks up, he can see him, doesn't he? He looks across once he's had the shot and sees two men completely unmarked. Salah puts his hands on his head.
Even if he'd seen them, he was taking the shot.
No, but he needs to let them know that he's not unaware of what he does. Curtis Jones keeps possession well. I'm coming up on.
Cedric Lopez is asking what biscuit. The chocolate hobnob, the biscuit of choice. It always will be, it always was.
Biscuit.
I had a double-decker today, so I'm not partaking in the biscuits.
Very nice.
A double-decker duo, in fact.
Fucking hell. No.
Or a double-decker, if you will.
Well, double-decker and a half.
Double-decker and a half, yeah. God, that's a good chocolate bar. I do it with a can of Coke.
Sadio Mane controls it really well. Left-hand side now, standing Ajayi up. Plays the ball into the on-rushing Andy Robertson. Good defending. Last gasp.
Has Shaqiri come on yet? No. Oh, one word. Frazzles. Julian Farmfield Sykes. You're getting your full name read out for that. Fucking Frazzles is right.
A small round of applause. That's not really a round of applause. I just clapped you. Fabinho now. Ball left, Kurt Jones. Liverpool again need runners, need movement. No point working it into a crossing position. Oh, Andy Robertson's in. He tries to stand it up, block the game. West Brom living life dangerously here. Corner to Liverpool. Will we see Shaqiri introduced for this one? Oh, great movement from Robbo, that.
Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it? Look at Salah just on the edge as well, trying to get on the penalty
spot. He's just trying
to
power that back to one of them, isn't it? Yep, Curtis Jones off. Xherdan Shaqiri, the power cube enters the fray.
Could this
Here
be
comes
a
new challenger.
4-2-3-1?
It could be.
Fabinho's been getting forwards anyway.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, Curtis Jones has just been floating behind the front three anyway, hasn't he? Pretty much left and right. You give Shaq a bit of bit of license to do the same. Let's see, Shaqiri, not really any point in him tearing towards the box for a corner here. Outswinger from Robbo. Reece Williams up, Phillips is up, headed away for now. West Brom looking to get this clear. And one of their men's gone down. Looks like a head injury. Yep. Mike Dean stops play.
Nathan Corrie, beef monster munch, where Peng.
Very nice. Yeah, solid. Monster munch, good solid. I can't have too many of them because they're a bit painful to eat after a while. They're a take the roof off your mouth kind of snack. The old monster munch. They're not like you put a Watts in and it'll gently melt away in your mouth. Whereas that's like it sits there, looking gnarly. Go on, bite me, you bastard.
I'll bite back.
Right, free. A long kick out from the goalkeeper into the right channel. Fabinho goes over. West Brom get the throw-in off it. I suspect this is Ben Woodburn for the winner. Now that would be a turn up for the Bucks. I'm all up for anything. Some mad heroes to be forged between now and next weekend. Whew. Geordie T with the super chat.
Oh, what's that lad? I just looked up and
yeah,
there's just a lad sliding along the floor. It's like he's just been doing that forever.
For the Honda special move there. Love seeing Trent and Robbo back, says Geordie T. Back playing up high. Love the content, lads. Keep it up. Yeah, in fact, it's an interesting point, isn't it? Andy Robertson's been a lot more advanced.
Sorry, Scott just answered us and said Nat headed him to be expected.
West Brom free kick, right hand side.
God, what were you saying then?
Robbo's been low tired in this.
He has actually, yeah. Just unleashed. Come on, mate. You got 2.5 games. Just get forwards, get us a goal. Let's make the last 2 games count.
Liverpool need to defend this set piece here. It's almost in line with the edge of the 18-yard box. Steppo's going to be an in-swinger.
Well done,
Thiago heads it up, corner to West Brom. Whew, God almighty. Let's have a look.
Ooh, okay. So Neil Jones on Twitter, which has gone over onto that screen over there. I don't know if you can see that, Paul. Klopp tells Salah to go central with Shaqiri from the right and Firmino in behind.
Ball whipped in, back post header. Reece Williams does just about enough there. He's just queuing up at the back stick there. He's battling with 2 of them, isn't he? Just enough. Well, hairy few moments for Liverpool here. Set pieces are bread and butter for Sam Allardyce's gravy boat here.
Have we had word from Cash what he's mixing his vodka with?
I don't know. I didn't see. No. Header of the near post goal kick to Liverpool.
I can see Philly McGoran saying Lilton vodka's a great drink.
I bet that's a decent drink.
Yeah, it's actually when I was a student, we used to drink hooch and vodka. That was a great drink.
Like doubling down.
Yeah.
So it's like having a Bacardi and white rum.
Well, the old bar in Leeds used to have hooch on tap.
Yeah.
So you'd vodka and a half a hooch. Fucking magic.
Nice. Very nice.
I mean, let's be honest, we never got a half a hooch.
Oh, well done, man. It's Shaqiri now. Tries to step on it. Can't. Thiago goes past Gallagher. Shaq goes back to him. Shaqiri just needs a couple of touches, really, just to get himself into this game. Robertson. Fabinho takes it off the toe of Roberto Firmino. Robertson gets it back. Liverpool building now. Got a lot of men forward. Shaqiri, Thiago casual ball to Salah.
You fucked it.
Tried to little death flick over the top. Mane to Salah.
Oh, go on!
Mane fell in the penalty area. Surely nothing doing, says Mike Dean. Mane doesn't get penalties, unfortunately.
Funny enough, Kieran's just said in our Discord, just had a look at when our last penalty was. I haven't won a pen since the 7th of Feb versus City. Seems bonkers. There's been no penalties in 3 months of the most packed season.
Well, we've got there's a chance in these games because we're going to be in and around penalty areas a lot, I think.
Yeah.
Mane, just loses out. Corner to Liverpool. Wonder if they'll check that back, the Mane one.
I don't think it was a pen, personally. I called
There's
for
no
it.
way
Like,
to
but
fucking see, is there, unfortunately? Not from here.
Ellis Farnsworth. The Discords for our Club Legends subscribers on the redmentv.com, mate.
Headed up for now. Salah gets under it. Trent keeps it alive. Headed over the top. Mane tries to get there and it's claimed willingly by the goalie.
It's boss, actually, the Discord. I think there's about 100 and something members now, 170 or something members. It's really good, like.
Yeah. I think anyone who's ever tried to have football chat in groups on the internet will know it's largely really annoying and full of knobheads. Whereas our Discord group of Club Legends is the legend part is a big part of that. Like, lovely people, lovely human beings. Croc MC, Burton's potato puffs were boss. I think they stopped making them about 20 years ago though. And Snakebite and Black was our drink of choice as young idiots. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think we all went through a Snakebite and Black stage, didn't we?
Yeah.
Ruined many a going out shirt.
Yeah, I had a white tie for one night and one night only.
What were the fat frogs that we used to drink in the Raz? Smirnoff Ice and a Snakebite and Black, was it?
Something like that, God knows. Oh, Allison gets taken out. Referee gives him the free kick. Well done. What was that? Was it Reef?
No, it might have been a Wicked and a Smirnoff Ice and a something else.
Yeah. We went to a club. God, it's going back a while now. It's probably might have been my pre-kids, like about 10 years ago, in a little village where most families from, and the sister was like, you just drink pictures of stuff there, so we all just walk around, pictures of shit cocktails.
Mane!
He's off. Oh, it's such a shame. Come on, Liverpool. Para Menides says keep the faith. YNWA. Nick Williams says Bacardi Breezes or Breezers as he's got.
Do you still make them Bacardi Breezes?
I think so.
Do they? Yeah. Does anyone still buy them?
I have no idea.
I don't think they make them. I think they're just still in the fridges.
VKs, mate, they were the worst.
What was the other one?
VKs were when clubs wanted to have Bacardi Breezes but couldn't afford them, so you had to hit the VKs instead.
Arch has made one.
Like Thiago puts his body on the line. Salah, Sadio Mane gets it just about in his stride, faces man off, cuts inside, still going. Great tackle. What a tackle that was. Turns, finds Thiago and is fouled, and the referee says play on. Fabinho now. Shaqiri hasn't really got in the game yet, but feeds Trent down the right-hand side. Twats that ball over everyone, throwing over all the way over the far side to West Brom.
Happy birthday, Jordan Leeds' 30th birthday. Wow, what a way to spend it watching West Brom Liverpool. Look at you. Yeah. Happy birthday, mate.
Brian Coty, if you were born in 82 or 83, you should remember Hooch. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, staple. That was the first, like it was like the original Alpha Pop, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the original Alpha. They had to take the cartoon logos off it because people thought it was for kids.
I say good for a mixer for vodka.
Mm-hmm. This is a good build-up play. A horrendous ball from Trent.
I think he slightly overhit that one. Here we go again. There's no stopping it.
Strike block.
There's stopping it.
Corner ball. Bobby Firmino shot deflected. Will be a corner to Liverpool. Buzzbeard. We have to throw everything we have at this. Strain every last sinew. Leave nothing on the pitch. I completely agree, mate. Completely agree. 23 minutes.
I'm trying to think. Was there an Archer's Aqua or something like that?
Yes. White bottle with like little circles on it and stuff that was see-through. Yeah, definitely.
They definitely weren't getting sold, were they?
Yeah, they were very much get left, and you'd see got crates of them like left over. Trent whips it in, flick on head, and that Phillips needs to challenge. Panicky defending from West Brom.
When I was like 17, 18, like
that was our drink of like there's about 2 years worth where that was our drink of choice.
Just turn up on yours when your mum and dad are away with a fucking crate of Reef.
Outstanding drink. Outstanding. And you can stick a straw in it and
you can
proper, it in like half a second.
Oh, it was amazing. Just sitting in your paddling pool drinking Reef till stupid o'clock.
Might do that again this summer. Right, Sam.
Nathan Corrie, my trainers are still truck on the Raz floor. Mate, we've all been there.
Oh my God.
I take it you knew it was piss that was dripping down from the toilet on the first floor to the ground floor, yeah?
Definitely piss and sweat, without a doubt. The Thiago, great little touch. Played Fabinho in slightly too close for him to control properly. Trent floated in. Mane with the touch, just couldn't quite roll his man there.
I love the YNWAs, everyone, by the way.
Yeah, thank you so
I mean,
much,
it's quality, absolutely quality. It's been a few games now, hasn't it?
Reece Williams cushions the ball inside to Fabinho. Thiago claims it from him. Firmino's dropped off. Turns towards goal now. Shaqiri can come forward. Shaqiri feeds it over to the right hand side. Trent comes inside. Back to Shaqiri. Robbo's got space on that left hand side. If Shaq can pick him out, he can do just about.
2 balls, huh?
Fabinho. Shaqiri. Shaqiri.
I love that.
Salah trying to roll. Trying to keep the ball. Battled. And finally is muscled off it. Nat Phillips is in a one-on-one here. Needs to keep his man in check. We'll need to watch the runners. And that's done well there.
Phillips does not want to be there now, the space.
West Brom get out there. Fabinho. The referee's probably going to pull that back for a yellow card, but it's play on for the moment. West Brom come down the right-hand side. Little shift, cross, deflected. West Brom corner.
Feels like the first time we've been out with their half for ages, doesn't it?
Yeah, since that little spell of about 3 or 4 corners on the run. It's probably about 5 minutes. Oh, gosh. Right, I'm starting to sweat. It's just over 20 minutes of normal time remaining. Robertson just having a little word there. I could really do with just as counter-attacking effectively. I don't feel like I've taken a proper full breath in about, well, the entirety of this half yet. And like my lungs aren't working right. Come on, Liverpool, help us breathe.
Don't concede a goal.
Swing it again. Headed down. It's in. West Brom have scored. Remonstrations from Alisson Becker. We'll have to see whether it counts. It doesn't look like it counts. The linesman has got his finger to his ear.
I think that's just his wife saying he did his going cold.
Let's have another little look at this one. He's
on.
offside.
Oh, no.
Oh,
He's
but
blocking Alisson's view, though, isn't he? He's got to be saying he's blocking me view.
The linesman flag went up. The ball ended up in the back of the net.
He is blocking his view. I mean, you can't say otherwise.
Oh, God. Are they going to decide whether he's interfering with play? Are they going to decide if it comes off Nat Phillips's?
Oh, for fuck's sake, of course.
What have they said? Salah kisses the heavens. It looks like the goal
God.
has been
Thank
chalked
fucking
off.
God for that.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
I don't blame me, Kieran. I said, please don't score.
John BTK asks, what's the biggest animal you think you could single-handedly cling film to a lamppost?
I tell you what, right? I tell you what I won't be able to do. Any size bird.
Chris has had some bird problems, some Scouse bird problems. Oh my God, put the box cleared away for now. It's another story for another day.
They're just a bit freaky, aren't they, birds? Like, you can't trust the bird.
Free kick to West Brom.
It's the way they fly at you, lads. It's unnerving.
The flapping. Yeah, and that's just you.
Oh, Christ. I mean, he's definitely
stood
blocking.
right in front of the goalie, isn't he?
Like, if it was a koala bear, I think it'd be quite easy. They'd probably want to be on the lamppost.
I wonder, guys, is it actually going in?
I don't know.
I wonder that. Yeah, it's just an interesting point, isn't it? He'll be fuming. Come on, let them fume. Let them fume. Liverpool just win. Oh, Ainsley Maitland-Niles is on. See, he's one I recognise. He's one that Allardyce brought in.
No.
He's a good player. I quite like him. Given that we got Willocked the other week, I'm not keen on Arsenal loanies, particularly at this point. Okay. 17 and a half minutes left. Can Liverpool grab the goal that will keep the top 4 chances alive?
Oh,
Flick
no!
On.
Yes!
Alisson judges. Offside, I think, as well. Daniel Pugh, if you had the option, would you bin VAR?
Yeah.
Just bin it. We'll come forward. Firmino, Mane gets it back.
I'd also delete all records of it.
Mane again now. Salah's made a run near post. Thiago's got Shaq up with him. Chooses not to use him. Tries to find the runner. Trent. He's found Trent. Cuts it back. Oh, it's cleared away. Wonderful idea
Come on,
from
Liverpool.
Thiago. Aaron Hudson with the £1 super chat. Aaron, that's lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hola.
Shaq's not really fucking adding anything to the game, is he?
Nope. How long until we bring Divock on?
Oh, good question. And for who? Centre half.
Yeah, and Fabinho dropping. Well, I wouldn't even bother dropping him back.
Trent whips it in, punched away. No challenge on the goalkeeper. Robertson can pick it up left-hand corner of the penalty area. Come on, Liverpool, just win. Thiago dropping the shoulder. He's
Bang it!
Gallagher. He's fired Bobby Firmino.
Bang it!
Twisting, turning. Bobby Firmino. Wide. Left-footed strike was venomous enough, but not on target. Thiago, this is just wonderful.
Mate, he's had a fucking sensational game. Oh, it's so deep in. How does he pull it back? Like, you know what I mean? It's ridiculous. And he's class at just hitting it wide enough that it bounces back into the net.
It makes you think it's gone in.
Yeah, every time he does it, like.
Yeah.
This is me, right?
Another change for West Brom. Jake Livermore is on in the midfield. On design to shore things up there for them. The captain on for West Brom. Fuck me. Genie Wijnaldum, I mean, what's he...
I've had time to have a think about that question before about the animal now. And I'm thinking it's gerbil.
Okay, so...
Because I've tried to get me cat in the fucking basket, it's hard enough, like, so there's no way I'm pinning it to a fucking lamppost, so I'm just going to go small.
Kamal Akis says, just give me a goal, Reds. Yes, I'm with you, mate. We're all with you. Great ball, great switch. Robertson, how's your touch? Your touch is perfect. Flat ball, because the box deflected! Oh, it's wide again. The defender slid in. I thought he put it into his own net. But he's put it wide. What a ball from Thiago.
Unbelievable again. From Robbo as well.
Yeah. The cross was perfect. That's exactly where it wanted to be. Great defending in the end. There's the fractions.
Oh, has it not gone in? It's great defending.
Corner again. Nat Phillips, Bobby Firmino heads down.
Fucking hell.
West Brom managed to get it out once more. Fabinho picks it up. Robertson's on the move. Can Fabinho pick him up? Headed away. Throw into Liverpool. 15 minutes, nearly 14 minutes, I should say, now left. Good Lord. Squirrel, I reckon, says Joe Exotic. I don't know. You got
to catch a squirrel, yeah.
Exactly.
Difficult, you know.
Yeah. You need a trusting animal first and foremost, don't you?
Yeah.
Mane, corner of the box. Can't get it to Salah, well cleared. West Brom are now in defend for your life mode.
Brilliant again from Thiago. Or
Robbo,
some kind
Megs,
of dart to
Thiago
put them to sleep.
takes it off Shaqiri's toe. Bobby, he's trying everything here. Shaqiri.
Oh, bang it, Fabinho!
From range, it's on, he hits it wide, miles
no.
wide.
No.
Never got it right. Never got it right. Oh, God. Need fresh legs up front, says Dean Whiting. Yep, yes we do.
Oh.
Good, yeah, he got that all wrong, Fabinho.
Boom, that one, didn't he?
Oh, man. Okay, Jones just thinking about every bad thing that's ever happened to him his whole life there on the bench. Liverpool needs to stay on top here. Shaqiri passing, harassing, pressing. West Brom still have the ball. Spreading it wide to the right. How many men are they prepared to throw forward at this one? They've gone back to the defence. Long ball over the top. And it's a ball of tin. And they're in. And Alisson's made the save. Jesus
Big
Christ.
save.
I can't. Why can't we just win? Why are we doing this? Oh, God.
We've had the opportunities again, though, haven't we? Just not finishing our dinner, mate.
What point you throw Divock on here, mate?
5 minutes ago.
You know what's fucking stupid?
I'd take
Shaqiri off. Yeah, genuinely. He's been fucking done absolutely nothing.
There's a couple of nice balls into Salah's feet.
Yeah, but he's just passed the ball, hasn't he? You know what I mean? It's not like he's done anything that anyone else couldn't have done. Oh, corner again. Headed down, away for now. It was a great header. Salah trying to press. We'll need to get over and cut the cross this time.
Bobby wins that ball from corners. It's amazing, really. And yet he never wins them in the other area.
Then now Phillips clears it away this time.
Oh, God. Go on, smash it.
Fabinho away. Thiago will bring it down.
Oh, what it just takes it away from his man
Bobby,
as well.
Bobby, it's all right. Thiago's got it back. I think just catching their breath there for a moment. He just lets people get up the field around him. Well done. Robertson now. They've got so many West Brom bodies between him and any other red shirt. Here's Shaqiri.
I like the way Trent's really high as well.
Yeah. It's a very unprofessional, but whatever works. Fabinho, Trent. Need some movement from the forwards here. Shaqiri turns on it. Thiago coming forward. Robertson, he can feed him in if he wants.
Bobby's
looking for someone. He goes for the strike.
Oh, it's miles wide. It's miles wide.
He just wrings his hands. Close, but not close enough from Thiago Alcantara. You can't blame him for taking that one on. It's going to take a moment of magic to win this one for us.
His feet are fucking ridiculous. I thought it was miles wide. It was not miles wide at all, was it? Fucking hell. It just doesn't bend, does it?
Does it? Yeah. Get a Regan Genie on, says Michael Cochin. Yeah, just maybe take Fabinho off and just bring Fagini just to give another, just another slightly more attacking player.
Jesus Christ, Cash has just given us another £2 there and told us what he's drinking. Right, it's 3 shots in a glass with ice. He's 6 glasses in. Did we win yet? No, mate.
I think he might be the only person who's winning, and I'm not sure that's really a version of winning that I want to partake in, to be honest.
You've had 18 shots of vodka so far during the game, mate. And to be fair, watching this could have driven me to that as well.
Thiago, Shaqiri, wide to Robertson, too wide. Robertson's sent chasing for it. Needs support, finds it in Firmino. Needs runners ahead of him. No one. Firmino twisting, turning. Robertson, Firmino makes Fabinho made the run. Shaqiri gets it again. Robertson again. 10 minutes of normal time remaining. Bobby Firmino's in. Can he find a man? No. Cleared away. They're not. We're not.
10 minutes, lad. 10 minutes to save our season.
Yeah, we're not. We've not got them on the. This is one of those moments where fucking crowd and it's just edgy and anxious and everyone's like, and an hour and everything. We're just not quite doing enough to have them play on the very edge.
They're bringing Prince Nazim on there.
What?
Doesn't half look like him.
Daniel McMurray.
You'll know if he jumps onto the pitch like he did, like Nazim's entrance.
Hal Robson Carter being told to get off the field there. Daniel McMurray, sorry, with the super chat saying, imagine supporting a team who are happy with the draw. Yeah, well, look, I know it would be crap, but not everyone can be the team that's the top teams, because there's 20 teams in the league, isn't it? Whatever works, they're down. They're allowed to take whatever happiness from the games they want to. Carlin Grant is on for Hal Robson Carter. I have no idea where he plays. No idea where he plays at all.
He's going to be fucking.
He's probably a sweeper, isn't he?
Doesn't look like a sweeper though.
No, he does look like a, I don't know, forward maybe.
Yeah, just run.
Quite
That's
squat.
him up front there, isn't it?
Now Phillips.
Ball that, mate.
It's a good ball. Oh, Shaqiri.
Oh God, Rhys Williams was playing everybody on there.
Phillips, well done, well cut out. Thiago takes it off him. The clock is running down, and with it go Liverpool's chances of top 4.
Well, would we need a Leicester win? We couldn't have it the other way round, I take it.
I'll worry about that one. Full time, great ball. Robertson. Ball across the box. It's just struck Bobby Firmino on the heels. Fabinho. Come on, Liverpool. Get the way, ref, you gobshite. I'll give us a free kick. We can take quickly again. Not Phillips now. Rhys Williams. Fabinho again collects and runs forward. Mane's peeled off the front line. Bobby turns. Shaqiri now.
Take the ball!
Touch lets him down.
Take the ball.
West Brom can clear, and this is what they'll be doing now. Bit of pace up front, just looking to stretch us with some long balls.
20 shots, Paul.
Yep.
4 on target.
Well, that's West Brom, mate. It's fucking hell.
8 blocked. There's your West Brom stat for you.
Days long.
8 blocked shots.
Fabinho now. Robertson back to Fabinho.
76% possession.
Just takes it off his toe and comes forward with it. Needs players to pass to, and he finds one in Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's into the box, cuts in. Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's just gone under it. Oh, it was brilliant till the finish. Just
needed to chill, didn't he? Just needed to chill and pass the ball into the net.
Yeah.
I mean, it's brilliant. The ball by Bobby's brilliant. He lets play unfold, does his man, and it's
just got to hit the target, haven't you? Just got to hit the target.
Oh God! You just want to bend it in, give Shaqiri or whoever was at the back stick a chance.
Even
you know
if
what
you
I mean?
under-hit that toward the back post, the keeper will get a foot on it or anything. It could go anywhere. Oh,
If
unlucky.
you're aiming at the left post there,
Reece
our
Williams
striker gets it.
off, Jorginho, Wijnaldum on. 6.5 minutes of normal time. Cash is ordered a box of beef Monster Munch.
Can you still get them?
I think, yeah, of course.
I didn't know that. I shall be looking for them.
Flaming hot beef and
I will be going
pickle and
very
the
much
multi-pack.
hunter-gatherer on the old beef monster lunch.
God. Jesus wept.
Roast beef, yeah. I mean, I think it's 21 shots now, you know. I can't believe he didn't score then, mate.
Yep. 6 minutes remaining at the Hawthorns. Still West Brom 1, Liverpool 1. Story of the season so far, but 6 minutes to change the story of the end of the season.
This game, isn't it?
Phillips gets back, big head clear. Bobby Firmino with the flick on Mane is onto it, pounces onto it, drives forward, feeds the ball in. He's got a runner there in Bobby Firmino, finds him. Salah looking for the return ball. Bobby twisted into the box, he's fouled. The referee gives nothing. Genie, Thiago, Salah's there. Got Shaq Wire. Oh no, doesn't reach him. Nat Phillips, oh shit, Nat Phillips has won a free kick there. Well done. Good lord. God, yes. To expand on someone's comment here, I quite like it. I'd love a competition, a European competition every season where we didn't have to qualify. We're just in it right about now. Robertson, Shaqiri turns back. Just
So
gives it to
badly
Thiago. He's just passing the ball to Thiago, mate. I mean, what's the fucking point?
I could have done that.
Yeah, honestly.
And I'm sorry.
Mane to Shaq, back out to Robertson. Thiago's on the edge. He's not deflected corner to Liverpool. Robert Schrader, we're losing because no Pajak SMR. Stop it.
Robbo on the corner. He's lying in the corner.
I'll try anything. Go on.
Liverpool players in the box. I can see Big Nat Phillips. It looks like he wants to head the ball into the goal and get Liverpool a 2-1 win. Let's see. Robertson. Where is he? No one knows. It's whipped in. Robertson. Nothing. Fucking hell.
Fabinho now. Shaqiri flicks it on. Nice little flick onto Andy Robertson. What's his cross like? He's gone back to Shaqiri. Shaqiri whips it too short. And his cross wasn't good either. Fabinho. Gini Wijnaldum coming to collect. Robertson ahead of him. Shaqiri behind him. Shaqiri gets it. Bobby Firmino's asking for it. He's got Thiago ahead of him just in front. Thiago now. Thiago on the edge. Thiago with the strike. Deflected save. Solid save by the keeper. Corner to Liverpool again. Good eye for the goalkeeper. Worked out quite nicely for him in the end, but the shot was very much there to be taken. Takes a deflection.
Deflection's a great save, isn't it? I've never been gladder that Liverpool didn't score when I was doing that ASMR commentary because I'm thinking we'd have to do the rest of the game in it.
Trent with the corner. Come on, we've been crap from corners. It's gone through everyone.
Bang it, Shaqiri.
Shaqiri.
Look at Mane, backstick.
Shaqiri to Thiago. Thiago back to Shaqiri. He's got no passes on whatsoever here. Oh my good God, he's fucking rubbish. Get him off. My Jesus Christ, Switzerland's best footballer.
Tell you a small country, Paul.
Oh, mate, fucking hell, it's not that small.
Dear
God.
It's small enough that they had to get him in, who wasn't from Switzerland. They're all skiers over there.
That is one of the way. Absolute dog shit.
Fuck's sake, come on, Liverpool.
There we go, Fabinho now. Nat Phillips. It's 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining of normal time. Nat Phillips digs that out to the back post. It's over everyone. It's fucking beyond stupid. It is beyond stupid. Ugh.
Fuck's sakes.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Come on, Liverpool. How many minutes are we looking at, do you reckon? 3? 4?
3 maybe. 4 would be nice. 5 would be even better. Thiago fighting to try and keep it alive here. Nat Phillips goes in. Does just enough. Genie Wijnaldum
Come on,
comes
Trent.
in to win the
Go
ball.
on, give
Trent's
Trent the
getting
ball.
forward. Genie
Give him the ball. Here we
sends
go.
Trent wide. Liverpool need men up. They need men in support. Trent cuts in on that left foot. Crosses it right foot in. It's over everyone. Mane can collect, can he? He can do. Come on, Robertson now. Thiago's up with him. Inside, Shaqiri just fucking... Oh, God, here we go. Come on, Shaq. Oh, nearly. Come on, Robbo. Oh, God, Robbo goes to the ground. Thiago does brilliantly there. Comes away with the ball. Robertson takes it off him. Robertson with the cross. Salah. Again! Oh, was that it?
What a touch by
Was
Salah.
that the moment?
He just killed it dead, didn't he,
Yeah.
Salah? And then on a plate, he just got it, hit the fucking target and stop trying to hit the bins.
It's terrible, that, isn't it? It's miles away.
The more each of them miss, the more they try and go into the top corners
Yeah,
and stuff.
just hit
It's
the foot.
it's
Just
like
look at the
vicious fucking circle.
look
Just
at the goal.
Hit the fucking target.
Look at the goal against United with Trent. Just
hit
test
it.
the keeper. Test the keeper, see what happens.
Ridiculous.
10 seconds of normal time. Mohamed Mustafa, Salah and Jota can't be the only finishers in the team next season. Yeah, it's an interesting point, mate. We'll have to see. Oh dear. West Brom go long. Now Phillips gets there just about.
Did you see how long was left?
No. We'll get it in a second, I think. Shaqiri, 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
Ball, Shaqiri.
Firmino needs that support, finds it in Thiago driving forward. It's been a man of the match performance. Can Liverpool cap it? Can we get the goal? Wijnaldum, Robertson, back to Genie Wijnaldum with the strike blocked. Defender slips, Robertson's going to let it run for the corner. No, can't. Cleared, throw-in.
I've seen us try and wank the ball into the back of the net enough. That's not the opportunity to shoot from distance there from Wijnaldum, is it? Come on, one goal. One goal
is all it will take. Fabinho to Nat Phillips.
Drive on it.
Gives it to Shaqiri. Bobby Firmino's peeled off the front line. He needs a pass. He's holding on to it for now. Shaqiri actually manages to pass to a Liverpool player. That's good. Here comes Fabinho now. Fabinho into the feet of Sadio Mane. Turns his man. Tackled.
Oh, ball. Corner. Nat.
Corner
Come
ball.
with 91st minute. Come with the man in Nat Phillips.
Good
Come on,
Lord Almighty.
Come on, Nat. Or anyone. Not
West
just
Brom,
Nat.
West Brom have had these on toast all fucking day long.
Yeah.
Robertson, one hand in the air. First man,
Fabinho's in there.
middle to the box, headed away. Shaqiri.
Oh, what a ball.
Very well done. Genie Wijnaldum. Thiago coming through the box. Crowd of players hits the West Brom players. Trent takes a touch. Come on, lads, get on side. Deep. Mane, fuck off, Sadio. Jesus Christ.
Oh, dear. It's a really good play
That was really
Shaqiri,
intelligent
isn't
by
it?
Shaq, yeah. It's just too much. It's a shame that Phillips is in a better position to do that.
Call, hasn't he?
2 minutes.
Fucking Europa League, wow.
Thiago, been outstanding. Man of the match for Thiago Alcantara from Sky. Rightly so, he's been brilliant today. Just not enough to get us the goal that we need in the last 2 minutes of the game. Fabinho now. Robertson. Liverpool just trying to drag every last egg of energy out of themselves here, get themselves forward. Can they? What a turn from Bobby Firmino on that left-hand side. Clips it over. Trent tries to touch it to Salah. Unlucky. The goalkeeper claims it, hits the deck and takes every spare moment out of this game.
Christ, he's already taken fucking 10 seconds. He's not stood up yet.
Frustration all round. It's Allardyce all over. This is the games that he just revels in this so much.
23 seconds.
Big header from Nat Phillips. It's going to all the way back to the goalkeeper. We need to make sure he can't pick it up. Oh, too slow. It does. For me now.
Nah, the crank damn. So I'm sorry, mate. That's just totally wrong.
Johnston with the big kick. 40 seconds left of the game. Now Phillips gets up, gets under, and they head it forward again. Again, Phillips heads it down. This time to Genie Wijnaldum. Is there? Oh, tackle. Genie fouled, but continues on. Robertson switches play to no one. Head it down. Come on, Liverpool. Now Phillips chests it down. Thiago keeps it alive.
Go on, Thiago. Do something magical.
Shaqiri turns. Spreads it wide to Robbo. 15 seconds left.
Saloon.
It's now or nothing for Liverpool.
Get a pen. Get a pen. Get a pen.
Mane corner ball.
Corner.
This is it. Last chance. Corner to Liverpool.
Everyone. Alisson. Fucking everyone.
Yeah.
Everybody. Get him up there, Klopp.
Just get up, Jürgen. Well, again, here comes the big Brazilian from the back. The goalie is up, and this is it. One corner to save Liverpool's season. In swinger from Trent. Alisson Are you fucking for real? Footballer! Fucking Liverpool Football Club! Fucking Alisson Becker! What a fucking header! What a fucking header that is by the goalkeeper! Jesus Christ, how are your nipples, Paul? Chafe them on the floor.
Oh, hard. And that's just me cock. Fucking hell. Oh my God, corner comes in. What?
Ah! You sick fuck! No fucking way, lad! No fucking way! No fucking way! Gets up like a fresh salmon out of water. Fuck off! Look at Fuck off! Look at his face!
Oh, there's John Achterberg. He's saying, look, he's pointing at his board saying, I told him how.
Is that the goal? Is that the moment?
Oh my
Blow
God!
up, my
blow
team!
up.
You fucking
Blow up.
Tranmere Rovers wanker!
Blow up!
Yes! Come on! Yes, Liverpool! Oh my God! Oh no!
It's not over!
Shit! It's not. Oh God! No, Phillips, come on, referee! Jesus Christ!
Above!
Goal kick! Oh
Yes! Yes!
Yes!
You're madhead! You're absolute madhead!
Can Jan Black do that? Fuck off!
Oh my days. Alisson fucking Becker. What a man. What a man. What a man.
What a man, what a
beautiful
man, what a man, what a mighty good man.
What a fucking man.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. He had, by the way, I'd be walking back to Salah and Mane and go, that's how you do it, lads. One attempt, one goal. Fuck off. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I've seen fucking Manx do that. I've never seen a Liverpool goalkeeper do that. I'm 38 years old.
That, oh my God. Fucking Alisson's fucking dad. Fucking Jordan Banks.
Jesus
Everyone
Christ.
who's missed this season because of a fucking twat that the world is. Alisson Becker. Oh my God. Best goalie in the world by an absolute mile. Jesus Christ. What a football team we support.
And we thought Clavan was fucking doing it the business against Burnley. I mean, the fucking goalkeeper.
The fucking
Look up, lad.
goalkeeper. I don't know what. Chris, you know me, I'm not a man who often lacks for words.
That's just something else, isn't it?
Just sit back for a second, everyone. Catch your breath. West Brom 1, Liverpool 2. The winner, a header in the 94th minute by Alisson Becker.
It was an unbelievable header.
It
It was technically perfect. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
I genuinely thought I'd seen everything as following this football club. But Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool just... They know how to party, these boys. Jesus Christ. Right, we've had super chats. Of course we have. Cyrus Sig said, don't believe it. Football is mad. Robert Schrader says, Page ASMR for the win. There we go. We had Cash got back in touch. So I'm going to wait for me text feed to catch up. Cash chat says, do you believe more now? You know the rules. Yep, Cash has got a drink. And we win. Holy shit. Scott Hawks, just stop running around the house. There's no club like ours. Come on. Dear God almighty. I like Chris, I'm not being funny, but I fancy Alisson Becker so much. And I might
Was
never...
that your audition, taking the top off for his bit on the side?
Fuck me, mate. Whatever. I don't care. I'll probably put him off for life. But I
can't believe that, mate.
Rob, I'm just giving him a big cuddle. Oh, I want to give him a cuddle.
Seen a Liverpool goalkeeper scoring a goal before.
That is absolutely outrageous. Right.
Jesus Christ, mate.
Where
do we go from here?
Court.
Where do we go?
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do these last super chats. Then we're gonna prepare for the route for the shows after the game. Jay Court. This is why I love my team. You guys are legends. Far and away the best football streamers. Thank you so much, Jay. That's genuinely lovely of you. I've got no voice left. Kevin Thompson, Lord, Alisson Becker, Dave Sarkar. Can your goalkeeper do that? No, unless his name's like Paul Robinson. Your goalkeeper cannot do that. Shit. JPLK 13 football simply is not real this year, lads. I'm done. I'm going to need a minute to compose myself, ladies and gentlemen. I trust you will forgive us a moment's respite from this. Michael F. Caesar says, yes! I can't even do it. I want to give everyone the bifters, but I've really hurt me
phone. You know what I love? Liverpool just take everyone's thunder all the time, even when we're shit. The weekend that Leicester have won an FA Cup for the first time in their entire history, no one's going to be talking about it. Everyone's just going to be talking about Alisson Becker scoring a header in the 94th minute, and rightfully fucking so. Yeah. My word.
My word indeed. Right, okay. We'll be back in about 5 minutes' time. I'm going to be doing your reactions. You've seen our reactions. I'm going to be doing your reactions to that goal, basically. Let's be perfectly honest, but the whole game in general. If you are a YouTube member, you get access to the members-only chat for that one. Yeah, if you just want to stay tuned, this video should follow in, but you can just find it on the YouTube channel regardless. Chris will be doing player ratings. I don't think there's a number high enough to give Alisson, but we'll see. And then we'll be back together for the instant match reaction to do 15-20 minutes talking about the game as well. Yeah, just a reminder, yeah, if you want to get involved with the chat on the next show, then yeah, do become a member at any tier. But if you are at tier 2 or tier 3, which is Wonder Kid and Cult Hero, you get access to the Final Word show, which is going to be 60 minutes on Monday talking about this game. Oh, heavens. Fucking hell. I think we've had a couple more super chats just quickly. Ian Brennan says, I'm uploading that to Pornhub. Alisson Becker, absolutely. Without a shadow of a doubt, we'll do it. You'll get our full support there. Jamie Loudon. Look at Mo's face. Arise, Sir Becker. Wow, I cannot believe what's just happened. I am nearly in tears for Ali's tears. Love this club. Fabulous. Guys, you're fucking amazing. Liverpool are fucking amazing. And we are still in a fight for this top 4 place. Wow. I'm gonna have a wee and make myself a brew, and then I'll be back for your reactions. So do stay tuned. I'll see you all very, very shortly indeed. Thank you, Chris.
So this is John Henderson's documentary, right? So we have to say the truth, huh? So let me say it like this.